Welcome back to the conversation that never ends. This is Timeless Talk. I am your host, AJ. And man, today's gonna be an intense one. Today's really gonna be an intense one, man. I guess to put it lightly, right? Well, we're back for another great episode. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to us, guys. This puts us at episode 7, season 2. Over here, you know what I'm saying? Over here, we'll go right to left. As always, we got Slideshow. Slideshow. And then over here to my left, we got B Money.
Hello.
Damn. I like that late reaction.
Anyway, you guys, thank you guys for being here with us today and listening and watching as you always do every week. You know, I'll explain the circumstances of the things around us in just a second here. Before we get into that, though, we're going to go left to right. We're going to discuss this episode's topics in order. We'll go left to right. Go ahead, B Money. What are we talking about today? What do you got for us?
So I think the theme today is we're going to do some dark Disney, right? So I looked up some things here, and one that really got me, I learned this a while back, but it really got me. So Disney, a while back, I think it was 1955, released a wilderness documentary, filming animals in the wilderness, etc.
Uh-huh.
There was one particular segment where they filmed the strange migration patterns of lemmings. Right?
Lemmings.
So in the movie, they have them get startled or scared, and one lemming jumped off a cliff.
Oh, shit.
So the unusual migration that they film is that all the lemmings just jump off the cliff and follow this lemming. So that sprang a lot of metaphors, and people would talk about that to where like, hey, don't be a lemming, don't be a follower, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Turns out that the cast did this on purpose. They forcefully pushed them off the cliff and did different camera angles and trickery to make you, the viewer, believe that these wild animals are so dumb and they just follow each other off the cliff to death. But they were actually the ones causing them to die.
It's intense, man.
But I mean, you ever heard that saying, like, don't be a lemming, or don't be like a follower for the lemmings, that kind of thing?
I think I've heard it before in the past.
Total lie. I mean, like, to be a part of that film crew, to just forcefully do that, that's real dark Disney.
That is pretty dark. That's pretty. I didn't even know about that. That's crazy, man. And that kind of feeds into we'll get back to it right now. I know you're gonna go into depth in that in a minute. But my topic, as for my topic, it's also dark Disney, shadiness about it. There's certain things in the park that people probably didn't know existed that I'm gonna discuss today. But I know that what I'm gonna cover as far as dark Disney goes, Club 33, what that is, in case anybody out there knows what that is, what it's about, why not everybody has access to it in the park. And I do know that it's the only place in Disneyland that you can get an alcoholic beverage. Not California Adventure, because you can get alcoholic beverages there. But Club 33 is the only place in Disneyland that you can have an alcoholic drink. Yes, sir.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Slideshow, did you know that? Because they won't allow it. Isn't that weird? They allow it in California Adventure because it's more age-centric, which I thought was strange. It's part of the same illusion here.
All right.
But yeah. Disneyland, I guess they wanted to uphold an old tradition that supposedly Walt had instilled when the park first opened.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. Yeah. So Club 33, what is it? Why is it, why is it there? What is its purpose? Why is it such a secretive club? I know of it. I don't know what goes on inside behind the doors. None of us know unless you're a member. And I'll get into detail about that. I'm also going to discuss the tunnels underneath Disneyland, what those were used for, what they were intended for. They do exist. They've been documented. They're a real thing. Cast members are supposed to be originally the only people that know about them, but you know how the internet is. And then, former employees aren't going to hold their tongues after they stop working there. And Disney isn't really necessarily killing their employees when they quit. You can't talk about us or our secrets or you will die. So obviously that's not the case because they got out. And some of the deaths surrounding Disneyland and Disney World, which ones were myths and which ones were real. That's what I'm going to discuss. And then Slideshow.
Today's production is brought to you by Tyson Chicken Nuggets.
Tyson Chicken Nuggets, yo. And we're going to get to the nuggets right now, lastly, after Slideshow's done. Talking about what he's gonna discuss in his portion of it. Because it is Tyson Nuggets support. This episode is brought to you by Tyson Chicken Nuggets.
You just turn toward the camera and it zooms in on you.
And it just zooms in like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Better get free nuggets for that.
Yeah.
But
we'll explain the chicken nuggets in a second. But go ahead.
yeah. So basically, once again, Dark Disney is really tapping into the how they place. I don't know if you would say subliminal messages or like how they. I don't know. Some people call them coincidences, but they sneak kind of sexual
References and
references or images or something like.
Yeah.
If you don't pay attention, it'll really slide by you. I'll be giving an example of how, like, I guess something was said, and if you don't pay attention or if they don't point it out to you, then you won't catch it. So, yeah, so it's just exposing the pedophiles.
Exposing these pedophiles that are behind the Mickey ears. Oh, yeah, so now we're about to delve into what really goes on behind the Mickey's ears.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. You motherfucker. Oh, sorry, man. Fuck you.
Bro, that last one gets me, bro. That last one with Donald Duck. Fuck you. You hear the last? So that's what goes on behind closed doors, guys, at Disneyland and Disney World, okay? It's not as magical as it may seem all the time, okay?
Yeah, they're a whole new world, huh?
A whole new more like yeah, it ain't as innocent as it seems, huh? But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and explain now what these nuggets are. Okay, the way we're gonna go about this now is actually we're gonna delve into this as we start talking about the topics. Okay,
If we can talk.
if we can, we're gonna try. We're gonna start with B Money, so he's gonna be the first one to talking as we eat this stuff.
Gotta be the white guy.
In case you haven't noticed already, audience, around our necks, YouTube viewers, we have these chili pepper necklaces around our necks, and that's for a very good reason. These nuggets, we're not going to eat them just by themselves. Thank you, Tyson. What the fuck? So thank you, Tyson. ASMR. But anyway, the ASMR is brought to us by Tyson too.
Oh yeah, right.
Nah, but we're gonna put hot sauce on these fucking nuggets. I'm gonna start with the first one. We're gonna go from the least, from what we read. We haven't tasted it yet. Considerably hottest to the hottest. And that first one's gonna be called AssBlaster. If you may, slideshow, could you please bring that over here for the viewers?
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Exhibit A. AssBlaster. It comes in a little wooden box. Okay,
That's an
Thank you,
outhouse.
by the way. It's a wooden box outhouse. Yes, it's an outhouse. You know, outhouses are known to be toilets from back in the day when you didn't have central plumbing going through your household. You had to shit in a hole outside in the yard. And this is called AssBlaster, okay? So what it says about AssBlaster is that it is a Southwest specialty food inc. We strive to integrate, innovate, and practical. We try to innovate with practical ideas. We put those ideas into our product and packaging. AssBlaster hot sauce is packaging a faithful replica of the actual unique outhouse that proudly stands in place of honor and entrance to our Arizona headquarters. What? Wow. And then it says, be warned and be prepared. The AssBlaster is not for the uninitiated.
What does that mean?
I don't know. And has well earned its highly esteemed name among connoisseurs of fine quality condiments. If you have any issues, please call our number for a free catalog as well.
So you have fancy people out there that are hot sauce connoisseurs, and they're going to call this AssBlaster.
That's the name they came up with, and this is the sauce itself coming out of the fucking outhouse. You know
They were using what B Money would call the $5 words.
the $5 words, the AssBlaster. We're gonna leave this little outhouse on display here.
You know, I'm a big Trimmers fan. The movie Trimmers.
Yeah.
Part 3, one of the evolutions.
What do you guys want?
They call them an AssBlaster. So,
if you don't mind, sir, thank you. They called it AssBlaster. What they called what AssBlaster?
remember the graboids in the first movie?
Oh yeah.
when they start to do the metamorphosis,
yes,
to shriekers into the AssBlasters.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm gonna smell this one.
Go for it. How is that, man?
It doesn't smell hot. It just smells bad.
That one. Right, take a smell. Slideshow. That one reminds me of the most of Tabasco sauce, sir.
Really? Oh god damn!
It does. I don't know. What are you thinking, man?
Smells good.
Because of my wife, I can finally handle green salsa. So hopefully
Green salsa.
this means I'm initiated.
Gonna blast that ass.
You can slow down anytime you want to.
I'm feeling this motherfucking saucer.
So we're saying half nugget is okay.
Yes,
That's what we agreed on, right?
Yep, as long as it's half nugget.
Dang. I felt like my
I think that's more than enough for.
I think so.
for
You
Am I getting me a?
You gotta lick your
napkin,
finger.
please? I'm not licking my fucking. I almost did that.
You gotta lick your finger.
Lick your fingers.
The first reaction is to lick the fingers. I'm not gonna do all that. Am I
You
getting
don't
me
want
a-
it either.
You just have one of those, please. Thank you, sir. Just go rip off a small little piece. We have toilet paper on standby. Thank you, Slideshow. We're currently on Slideshow side there. You know what I'm saying? So we will survive the AssBlaster. Hopefully, God willing. You know what I'm saying? So
This-
to us.
You got your toilet paper on standby and the outhouse.
Yes, and yeah, well, this one you can't shit in this one. You have a big fucking turd on the table if we do that shit. You have a nasty sized turd. But anyway,
This is gonna be the shortest episode.
it might be just 45 minutes at this rate. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to get through all the topics we just discussed right now. Hopefully, God willing. Let's see what happens. Put that over there, and then let's. I'm gonna announce the next hot sauce once I'm done putting this back inside the outhouse. For that next hot sauce, in case you guys are wondering, there's 3. Okay, this is the first one. The second one goes by Surrender the Booty. That's the fucking name. I wish I was making this up. Slideshow, if you may.
It's a good name though.
Thank you, sir.
Pirate themed. It's a good
It's
name.
pirate themed. In case y'all can't see that, there's a pirate here. He has on the hat and everything to go. Man, this is Jack Sparrow after death. Fuck, this is Johnny Depp now with the franchise. So, Surrender the Booty is supposedly made with ghost pepper. Okay, so ghost pepper is really hot. You guys
I've heard
know?
of that one.
You've heard of ghost pepper?
I've heard of that one.
Yeah. So the ghost pepper is really hot.
What were the jelly beans we had? Were there ghost peppers in that one?
I'm not sure. I think there was a ghost pepper, or no, Carolina Reaper.
Okay.
Carolina Reaper. So this one is ghost pepper. It says caution, extremely hot. Refrigerate after opening. Well, they're not even writing anything funny on this label, man. I was looking for some funny writing like that
No,
one.
they're taking this shit serious. I think
For the
this
faint of heart. They're not fucking around. They don't need to write no. They don't need to write no shit in there, man.
I think this is 500,000 Scoville units.
Woo! All right,
You said
surrender
not
the
for the
booty.
faint. Not faint at heart. Not for the faint at
This is
heart.
for the not. This is different. Yeah, this is exactly for the not for the faint of heart. All right. I'm gonna take off this man's hat real quick. Just pull it off, or
Yeah, it pulls right off like a cork.
Don't violate that, man.
huh? Don't violate that, man.
Man.
I put that on top of the outhouse.
Wait
waiting for the
wait till
outhouse.
tomorrow morning to be violated.
Tomorrow morning, you really gonna feel this shit, man.
That's a call out.
That's a call out for those who have to work tomorrow. I'm off. I'm off right now currently, so I'll be okay. But Slideshow and B Money here might not have the same.
That mean
blessing.
I only got to dip 25%.
I'm gonna have anal glaucoma. I don't see my ass coming into work tomorrow.
Oh man, did you tell your wife what you were doing today?
No.
If she watches the episodes, damn, you can smell that, bro. Sheesh, man.
You can smell the 500,000.
You're like,
That's what it's gonna sound tomorrow.
I don't know why I put us through this punishment, man. You know what? Shout out to my boys here for just being able to put up with my shit, because I'm the one that came up with this fucking challenge. It's not really much of a fucking challenge. The fact that we're all gonna eat it regardless, huh?
I'm gonna have a really white challenge. We're gonna do some sour candy soon.
Damn, bro, how much of this shit?
That's more than enough.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good,
bro.
man.
You trying to go all out, huh?
Trying to make sure the saucer has a good amount, man.
Oh,
So none of
snap.
y'all get cheated out of your amount that you need to have in your mouth.
Huh?
Pause.
Huh?
Oh?
Trying to make sure we get the daily nutrition.
Trying to make sure you get your daily dose. You know what I'm saying? As for the last sauce, okay, guys, before we start this rating system here, Slideshow, if you may. Now, they claim this hot sauce supposedly is from hell itself. Satan concocted, as they claim. As he is on the bottle, I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but it's a pink little devil there. Yeah, so hot sauce from hell, the devil's revenge is what this one is called. So hot sauce from hell, it's supposedly the world's hottest hot sauce. They write this shit all over the bottle. They're not fucking around here.
When did the world get together to vote on this shit?
Man,
I don't know, but someone did apparently. Caution, extremely hot. Why do you have to refrigerate these after opening? Is it just because to preserve them, or is it they're fucking hot as shit, regardless if they're cold or not? Right?
Cool that shit down.
Cool as fucker. These are all from the Southwest, apparently. I don't know if the same company just gradually made these hotter and hotter and hotter.
Just to fuck with people.
This one's not gonna get a it's not gonna get a saucer because we're gonna put this out almost like a last dab.
Yeah,
if you have
800,000 Scoville units.
We don't really need a fucking saucer for this bitch. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of smother the top of the chicken nugget, and we're going to eat it that way. So this is going to be the last one that we delve into.
My recommendation for you gentlemen is making I know you do because you got a baby, but just make sure you got some baby wipes at home.
Just say a small prayer before.
To be easy on the ass
yeah.
cheeks, right?
Dear
Yeah.
Lord, please
So who
be
wants to
with me.
be the first one?
I'll do it.
Is it you?
Oh,
Okay, sir.
Yep.
You want to grab your own nugget or you trust me? I wash my hands. Or
Which one's the?
go ahead. The first one you're going to try is going to be this one, sir. In the moment of truth.
Wait, which one is that? Is that the first one?
Yeah, no, that's
Outhouse, right?
This is blowing your ass out.
Right.
This is a AssBlaster.
So half my nugget.
Oh,
Right all the way until you touch the bottom. There you go. There you go. The moment of truth.
well, ASMR.
A little ASMR
Damn,
for
I
you.
can smell that.
Yeah.
It tastes bad.
It's as bad. How does it? Is it like hot?
It's not hot. It just tastes bad. It
How
tastes
was-
bad.
How's the nugget?
So this is the nugget's perfect.
Okay, good. At least I air fried the nuggets right. You know what I'm saying? At least I air fried the nuggets right.
As a white guy, it's warm, not hot,
No,
but it tastes is bad. Tastes bad, real bad.
Slideshow. You want to go next?
So
Or
you
do
give it
go?
a 0?
What score do you give it in hot level? Will it blast your ass later?
It's hotter. It's evolving now.
Uh-oh.
And I was talking shit about it.
You had to give it a second.
Oh,
It's not that bad.
Should we come back to be money with the
Like
rating?
it's hot, but it's not. That
Let's
bad.
let him live with it a little bit before he gives it a
Okay.
rate.
Yeah.
You want to go next slideshow? Or do you want me to go?
I'll go.
Go ahead, brother. Any nugget you want from the plate? Dip
Which
it in
one is
there.
it?
It's this one here.
This one?
Yeah.
Sorry. Half.
AssBlaster. Ass. Is it going to give you lava ass?
That's fair, right? That's fair?
Did you touch the bottom? That's
the
fair.
bottom?
Yeah.
I
touch
was about
the
to say,
bottom.
because if I touch the bottom, that's the whole nugget.
That's what she said.
Oh, shit. Never mind. That's good then. That's half.
That's good,
That's
right?
fair. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Oh. How is it?
No, it's hot now. It's hot now.
Yeah. It's going to blast his ass.
You don't like that one?
No.
He's like, let it live with you for a little bit first.
I was gonna say it's not. In terms of, I don't know. There's really not any flavor. There's a little bit. Like I said, man.
It's not a good.
Are you
flavor.
willing to rate it right now or later?
Yeah.
Right now? What do you give it?
As far as taste, I'd say probably
It's not that great.
there's not a lot of taste, so I'd say probably out of 10. I'll probably say a 3.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's not really, like you said, it picks up the spiciness picks up a little bit, but not really.
It's picking up
I'm going to turn that AC on in a second, okay, fellas?
from my mouth.
Yeah. I can't help you there,
From
bro.
my mouth.
He said turn the AC on for my mouth. I have ice in the freezer, man. You brought it last episode. You can use some of that for you.
I kind of want another one.
This is gonna suck.
Go ahead, grab it. You want one?
Oh, you wait until we do all three.
No, yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Oh.
Oh, see, he went.
I had to go.
He
hard,
went
bro. I'm the host of
75%.
this. Yeah, I'm the host of this motherfucking show, bro. I got to show out. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm trying to make y'all look bad or anything like that.
Uh-huh. the flavor's outstanding. Yeah, shut up it.
My boy chewing.
Yeah, you can really hear your chews.
Listen to that enjoyment, yeah.
Man. You know what? I'm not going to drink no water yet.
You got to fill me up for the next one.
That's not that bad. But, shit.
Next round.
That's not bad. No, I think
Being Caucasian with spice is not good.
it's not bad, actually. Not bad at all.
The flavor's not good though, right?
Yeah, the flavors are kind of awful. I wouldn't put that on, like, anything. Would you, Slideshow?
I'm gonna pull a slideshow and get a small nugget. That way the half
He
is-
said get a small nugget.
Oh yeah.
You ready for that
all right.
one? All right, B-Money. You're going to go ahead and try the Ghost Pepper Surrender Yabute.
Where'd you get the biggest saucer for this one?
You know, just the bottom,
that's
man.
half. That's half.
All right,
That's
fine.
half.
He's like, fuck you, man. That's half.
That one tastes better.
That first one wasn't bad at all, huh?
Nah.
I'm not struggling with that at all. B Money gonna have a long night.
We found a good replacement for Q.
We did.
Hold on. That's not bad.
We did.
That's not bad.
Well, the spiciness.
Really?
No, nothing.
Oh.
But-
That's supposed to be hotter.
But
Oh.
they might kick me later.
It might come back like the AssBlaster did.
Nothing.
Well, see, because the thing is, it's supposed to take your booty, right?
Supposedly.
Tomorrow morning.
Or tonight. You never know.
This actually stopped the heat from the first one.
Does it?
I got nothing. Ghost, I got nothing.
Wow. So surrender the booty.
The negative
B Money's
effect.
shitting on you right now.
But the flavor's great.
Really?
Great flavor. No heat.
Wow. All right, Sideshow, you ready?
He was talking crap, so I'll do a little bit more than half.
Woo, do what I did. Soak more than like 75% of it.
All right,
That's okay. So
There you go. Ooh.
damn, hold on.
That's a good amount, sir. How you feeling right now, sir?
That's not bad. The flavor's great, but it's not hot. That's coming.
no, it's not bad.
That's
No?
coming from a ranch white guy.
All right. That's my turn, y'all.
It
Yeah,
did have more flavor, though.
More flavor. Like this is a fun gag gift for the name, I guess, but
Yeah.
it's warm. Definitely warm, but the surrender your booty, great flavor. That's not hot at all.
Mm. We might have to open the other one, too.
That's good. That's real good. I was having internal panic attacks
Oh, yeah.
over this, but now I'm okay.
That's not bad. I don't feel like it's that much hotter either.
I don't think it's hot at all.
It's not that
He
bad.
said, no, that's the...
No, that was good.
I don't think I'm gonna be surrendering my ass later at all. I think I'm good, Mr. Booty. I'm good.
I'm actually. I wanted it to hurt more because that's.
Yeah, it was supposed to be more intimidating.
This reminds me of a time I took an edible, and it didn't kick
How
in
many,
at the time.
how many milligrams though?
I don't know. I didn't read the health facts, but they said wait 30 minutes. I waited 45 minutes. I said it still ain't hit. I took a second one.
Nothing. That's when it hits you, right?
Took a
What if
trip.
this is like a sleeper? What if we're over here talking shit and he's like,
I feel like being
I'm gonna have the last laugh.
being the only gringo here. I think I would have
picked up on it already?
I would have been hit by now.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that.
It actually cured the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all saying you're ready for the last one then?
Yep.
Woo, buddy!
All right. So how many dabs are we doing on the nugget?
Hot sauce from hell.
800,000.
So do you want to take that one alone, or do you want to mix it with one of them?
No. I think we should put it
Alone?
on the nugget.
Alone.
Yeah.
Give it its fair, you know. Let's see if this actually lives up to its name. Hot sauce from hell. My tongue is kind of like not on fire, but like I did it.
Is it tingling?
I did it. Is your tongue tingling at all? Mine's
A
tingling.
little bit, but it's not a nah.
Oh, I'm good.
Sideshow, if you don't mind, can you cut us all a small little piece of toilet paper so I could just put it here and then put the nugget on top and just give us a good
Yeah, but
dab on top? I'm not putting a little dab. We're covering the top of the nugget, so get ready. Yep. He's like, the hottest one has to be the hottest challenge.
so 4 bloop bloops.
Yep.
All right, 4 bloop bloops. We all agreed.
Only 4? Come on, man. Everybody grab their nugget of choice.
Give me a good side.
This one's concave to hold the flavors there.
You might have chose the wrong one, man. Hey, you better be fair about that pour. I'm gonna pour it for you.
Don't be an EQ. You approve?
A little bit more on that side.
It is concave. This is a wading pool.
Come on,
here.
man.
He says it's a bowl.
Yep. Let me
How's
show
that?
you. All right, that's fine, I guess. What I'm gonna do, let's see. I'll do the same thing. Look at me. That's how I want it to look. Y'all want to know?
You should wait to see my reaction before you start.
That's how I want it to
Oh,
look.
that's legit.
Look at mine. Look at his.
Okay, look at mine.
Mine is like this shape. Yours is
Mine's a cup too.
Let's get it.
It's a cup too.
that's a heart. Take a selfie of that one.
Oh, shit, huh?
Oh, that is nice.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at this bullshit. Look at this horse shit right here.
Come on, man.
Look at that. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What kind of shit is that, Slideshow? Let's say, you want me to pour it for you, bro?
Oh, a lot. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A little bit more. There you go.
that's fair.
Yep.
Damn, you're
Right
getting
there.
everywhere.
Damn.
Everywhere but the nugget.
Man,
Damn.
it didn't want to come out.
That one can you get 4 sound effects for, brother? I don't know why I hit both of them. But anyway.
This one we all taking at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Hold on, but hey, can you give me some water, brother, before you do that, please? I'm sorry, I hate to bother you, but you're the closest to
Don't
it.
act like a girl, bro.
His tongue was tingling.
Oh,
So don't act like a girl. You never know, man. I might need that shit. I'm over here running dry with no water. Y'all got the rest of the water.
why
up
is
in
your tongue tingling?
there. I don't know.
He surrendered that booty.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. That'd be really loud. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My nigga
All right.
bleeding.
Are y'all ready for this bullshit we about to do?
No.
Let's get it.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Go.
That's not bad.
What did I do to my teeth, bro? What did I just do to my tongue, bro? I let that shit go all over my tongue.
That's what she said.
Oh? Oh, bro, you deserve a...
Wait, what?
That's
What'd I do,
that's
asshole?
not bad. That's not bad.
Oh,
I feel duped.
So do I. That's what we were worried about? Well, I'm going to shut the fuck up and wait. We over here talking shit. Go ahead, Slash. I'll get another one if you want.
yeah.
Get something spicy like some ketchup.
All right. Which one was supposed to be spicy out of these two? Was this one?
Yeah.
No, that one. Well, that one is supposed to
The
be.
devil, yeah. The
I wish we had
Surrender the booty. The devil one's kind of a bullshit ass one, bro.
weakest one was the worst one.
Yeah. No water. What do you guys think? Let it sit. Let it live.
My tongue is a little bit.
Yeah, my tongue's fucked right now.
It's
Not fucked, but
it's on the bottom of my tongue. It's creeping. It's
Yeah.
creeping.
it's slowly.
This feels like the normal burn you'll have on your tongue when you eat regular noodles.
Yeah, this ain't really shit.
The normal spice.
Yeah. This is definitely not the hot sauce from hell.
No.
I think you're full of shit. You're imposter. You're an impersonator right here.
Hey, maybe go a second round.
Nah.
I'm down. Let's go one round.
Oh,
One more round. Y'all down?
it touched my throat a little bit.
Oh, he's like, ooh. That's what she said.
And you feel it the second time around.
It's on the bottom of my tongue now, just pulsating.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, do that one again and see if you feel a little. I can't lie, it's starting to burn a
A
little bit.
little bit. Yeah. Oh. All right, I'll try this one again.
Oh wait, my ear is itching. That's how I know it's starting. Again.
The flavor is good though.
It is starting to burn a little bit.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. And the water's not helping at all. Just spread the oil around.
Fuck. And now we're here.
And then we'll just. You want to keep going until those are done?
Sure.
I don't have
All right,
I
bet.
don't have good insurance.
Oh, see, you dropping out the race?
I didn't know it was a race.
Oh, see,
I thought we were having fun.
yeah, a race to the outhouse.
No, that's sitting right in the bottom of my tongue.
We got some more nuggets.
Starting to
still,
get there, yeah. We what you talking about? We got like 2, 4, 6. We still got 8 more to go.
He has kids to feed. I can't be.
Don't worry about me, brother. What about you, man? You good? Is that?
Dang, he already finished it.
Should I turn that AC on?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I ain't crying though. My eyes are watering, but I'm not crying.
All right. B Money, you want to?
Is that starting to kick in?
A little bit, bro. I don't even and this shit was worse the second time. You're right.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
All right, boys, you got to go again. Be money.
Yep.
Oh, you know, I was just playing.
No, he going. We all did it. No, look at that. Come on, bro.
I touched the bottom.
That's the bottom, damn it. Oh, this is hot now.
Oh, no, you shouldn't have won again.
I shouldn't have. Peer pressure gets me every time.
He's like, fuck, why did I do this shit? You ready to talk? You talking first?
Oh.
You need more water?
Nope.
No more water? All right.
Oh.
All right. So, with that being said, all right. So, are we gonna? Should we just start with? Should we just start with
Yep, I'm going first. Oh.
We'll be money.
So you guys going first?
Be money's gonna go first. Yeah.
All right.
I'm feeling it out too. Fuck.
You good enough to talk?
Oh yeah. This is gonna be terrible, but we'll edit it.
Yep.
My lips are burning. All right. So I talked about the I think it was called Wild Wilderness video.
Briefly in the beginning, yeah.
With the lemmings. The next one's kind of a cool one. So in 1965, for the Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you want to say it, they actually used real skeletons as props.
Oh.
Now, to this day, employees will tell you that they removed them. They use fake plastic ones. It is just sitting there. So they use plastic ones, you know, for the themes, and they update it with the CGI for Davy Jones and whatnot. But the cool thing is, remember the movie Poltergeist
Yeah.
with the clown and the trees and the Indian burial ground? You could hear, oh, wow.
Yeah.
You okay, me money? Fuck. I tell you.
Hey, don't cry like you now.
Nope.
Yeah, don't bust the EQ, man.
Oh.
Hey.
No, so you're the youngest one. Have you seen Poltergeist?
No.
Okay. So in it, there's a scene where they're trying to build the pool. The climax is coming. The ghosts are repenting and fighting people. The wife falls into the swimming pool, and skeletons start popping up. Now, is it being a movie, you would think it'd be prop skeletons. It was actually cheaper during that movie to have real skeletons. So they bought. Whoa!
Hey, you know you're getting through it like a champ right now, man.
My own spit is betraying me.
Go ahead, you first, bro.
So they use real skeletons to film this, but they also put it in the parts of the Caribbean ride. So that's kind of a cool one.
Yeah.
And the last one,
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool to know that. I didn't know that.
not as dark. I didn't want to go too dark because I knew I probably wouldn't be able to talk with the conspiracies. I will save that for next time. But oh my god, mouth's in the back of my throat.
Hey, you need a tissue, bro?
Nope. All right. So, last one. To this day, a lot of people will sneak in the remains of their loved ones via ashes and spread it throughout the park and different watering areas.
I heard about that,
etc. To where they get more and more clever how they hide grandma and grandpa, etc. in different vessels to sneak them in to put them in the water.
No, you know what? I heard about that one. I heard they do it on the Haunted Mansion ride too, man. And they had to close the ride down. And they had to go in there and they had to literally vacuum everything out of there, bro, because the ashes were all over the ride.
You know, I read
Human remains, bro.
You know when parks are shut down for maintenance? 9 times out of 10, you know what that maintenance is? Cleaning up vomit.
Wow.
Like vomit anywhere, right? Rides or
Oh yeah, they shut it down for maintenance, but you know a lot of people think, oh, it's broken. They're fixing. No, it's usually some kind of bodily fluid or something there.
I'm sorry, bro. Need some more water, please. At least you're doing better than both of us, man. Try doing this shit.
I'm hiding it better than y'all.
Try doing it without water, bro. How's your tongue feel, Slideshow?
My heart hurts.
I was gonna say I didn't want to say it but at that same last comment we had to get in the back. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
Starting to burn in the back.
In the back of the throat. By the way, you need to eat one more of those because we both just took one. I don't know if you saw that.
What's this wee shit?
You part of the Timeless Talk crew, son. You got to do it too.
That's the worst flavored one. I'll do the booty one again.
Okay, fuck it. You sure? Go ahead, man. And you still giving it in there though.
All right.
It doesn't get any better. Oh God.
He's talking.
You know
all that
what?
Crap.
I give it to you, man. At least you were lasted to see one nugget of this shit isn't that bad, y'all. But when you start eating several nuggets covered in this shit, then you're like, oh fuck.
I think the Problem is, we were talking shit and didn't let it
live in your mouth for a little bit, right? And what about you, Slideshow? You're the most quiet over there, man.
Yeah, let it. Yeah, sit in the back of the throat for a little bit.
That's what she said.
Hey, no, you know what? You know what sound that got to be added here that I'm just thinking about when he said second round. You got to get the little boxing ring thing, round 2.
Ding, ding. Yeah, you're right. I got to get that. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I burped really nasty just now.
Oh, it smells like the outhouse.
Bro, I need to go fucking turn the AC on. This is hot right now. I'll be right back, yo.
I'm gonna get some whiskey.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I wish I could talk like those announcers. Like, this part of the session is brought to you by, and I start naming all the sauces.
You know what's ironic? Surrender your booty. When you surrender, you use a white flag.
Oh, man.
Tissue paper, baby.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, okay. So, Slideshow's right about that. This cold water don't even taste cold no more.
The cup feels cold, though.
Yeah. And then the water, like, it fakes you into once you drink it, you're like, oh, relief.
Oh, it just spreads it.
Yeah, like relief, momentary relief. I can't talk today. Momentary relief from the fucking pain of the heat. And then it's like, whoa, the fire just catches fire again. Like, oh, shit, why did I do this? So mine's we're getting a lot of kickback today.
Wait till tomorrow.
Oh, we can some bad real kickback.
I think we still have.
We're gonna hear sizzles in the toilet.
We still have one more round too.
Oh, we do of this one.
Why do we have one more round of anything?
He's like, wait, what?
Can't we just have props?
As long as there's nuggets, we still have to.
Yep.
Our mission isn't done yet.
Yep. Come on, B Money. You can get through this, man.
All right.
All right, guys. So for mine, resurfacing the mind. This might be a short episode. So going back to mine, fuck, I can't talk today. Back to what we were saying, guys. So for my version, or what I wanted to discuss when it came to Dark Disney, first thing we'll talk about is Club 33. So Club 33 is actually right outside the exit of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride when you're going through New Orleans Square. Kind of like if you're headed to the Haunted Mansion next, if you get off of those fans out there of Disneyland, you know what I'm talking about. You exit the ride to your left, and you'll see the little restaurant that you could see on the inside of where the boats are at. Right past that to your left, you'll see a big-ass door with a big-ass 33 on it. And we have, to my left, a person that knew a little bit more about the Masons than I did, so I guess it's a myth. That whole 33rd degree Mason as being a requirement to get in there is false.
That is correct.
Before you guys go on, can I just add, like, from my nose to my jaw, it's starting to numb.
Yes,
No, it's starting to numb.
Yeah,
Really?
The numb feeling is what I would imagine good cocaine would do.
Right.
So when you said, because when you said your skull, your jaw, right? So your jaw, I'm instantly thinking skeleton.
Your skull.
No,
I'm
like,
thinking,
you know when you go to the dentist and they numb you?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Lidocaine needle.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's like, I feel like somebody could just, like, slap me and I, like...
So it's like a version of that.
Yeah.
I feel like my tongue doesn't fit in my mouth anymore. Like, not comfortably.
Bro, and it doesn't help.
For you keep doing it?
Not just that. I'm actually getting over it now. I'm okay, but it is super fucking numb. I got to the numb part where it's not really hot anymore.
Yeah.
It just feels more numb than anything else. Have you got there?
That's exactly how it is. Yeah.
I've been there for a while.
I think that means it's time for another shot.
All right, I think it is too. You're right. But as we do that, Slideshow, go ahead, take the first one, and we'll go in that order.
Oh?
Which one we doing?
I'm going to do that one.
What's that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be the hottest.
They have
now.
Now there's space on the plate for it, so we can go
So
all
now
in.
we're gonna do it here, and we're gonna do this right, buddy. We're gonna have. Should I just right there on the fucking?
You can do it right there in the middle, and then we just.
All right, but y'all gonna really dip that shit nice.
Is this our last nugget?
Yes.
Well, there's two extras.
Let's do all three.
There's two.
We're gonna mix all
them.
Mix all three.
Might as well.
Here.
Oh, it's empty. Thank God. Woo, that'd been bad.
Oh,
We have a death wish, I guess, huh?
Right,
Hold on a second, y'all.
I'm going first.
Get out of the way, B Money.
What's the smallest nugget?
Let's just stack these on top of each other.
All right, this one right here.
All right.
That's half.
I seen your eyes sweating for a little bit.
Touch the bottom. Go out like a G slideshow. Don't be B Money.
Don't be beating.
Just kidding. Oh, champ it down. Champ it down.
He about to blow a head gasket.
It tastes better though. It tastes good.
Should I name this episode Dark Disney or just AssBlaster?
I didn't know
Which
what we're
one?
doing. I don't know.
Hey, look.
What's up? Oh, shit. He's going out like a G Master right now, bro.
Let's get it.
Oh. Yeah, I got to do that too now. I have to live up to that, bro. Let's get the biggest nugget we have left here. Let's go with this one.
My sinuses are opening though.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
All over my face, everything.
Oh,
Dipping that bitch all the way in there.
oh.
Damn, bro. I dare you to indulge in one of these. Like this.
Hold on, what's that? She's having the baby right now?
Oh.
She ain't even fucking pregnant, is she?
No, I just want to leave.
Oh, see? Who gonna take the last one with me?
You?
He said you. Nothing, huh? Take the last one.
I don't even. Yeah.
Oh.
Sideshow, can you please give me some nappy?
Don't punk out on me now. Look.
I'm gonna eat it with you, bro, but oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Did y'all?
I'll just make sure it's not blood.
Hurry up before I take that last one.
Whatever you do, don't get it in your eyes. Sideshow, can you please give me some water?
That's what she said.
Did you soak this one too?
Bro, I did that one just like the last one.
Oh my god.
I'm having chest palpitations.
Come on, B Money, eat half this with me.
We gonna Lady in the Trampet?
Man, might as well.
No, man.
Go ahead.
Y'all gonna have me go buy some Tyson nuggets after this.
They're good, huh?
I can't tell anymore.
He's like, hell yeah, these nuggets are good.
Oh, it's in the back now.
I'm sorry, Sideshow. You mind grabbing one more? Grab that little fuck. That hand towel right there, please.
I guess the real moment of truth is really when we go back home off camera
Yeah.
and see if it live up to the reputation.
Do a 3-way call, just grunting. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how pleasurable your BMs are, but
Oh?
that's not how I imagine it sounding.
Well, it depends. Because, you know, if it just burn, that's one thing. But if it burn, and then, you know, you got to fold yourself into it like a burrito to get it out. Yeah.
Brought to you by Squatty Potty.
Why did we do this?
I was about to say, I might need to buy that stool tonight, bro.
It just my tongue, I can't even.
We'll get through this. This too shall pass.
Oh. All right.
So, yeah, back to the Club 33.
You mind passing more of those tissues, please?
You know what? I'll do you one up.
Tissues.
I'll do you one up. Leave it right by the outhouse for you. I wanted to leave this open just so if anybody needs to get in there, they can get in there. I kind of wish we had more nuggets, man.
Yeah, me too.
Those are good, yeah.
Oh man, we should totally do this again sometime.
Said not just no time soon.
Why the fuck did I let you talk me into the last one, bro?
Don't be like B Money. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Who's a smart guy now?
That was kind of good.
Mm-hmm. The nuggets were fantastic. The heat on the nuggets, not so much.
Shout out to air frying your nuggets. If you haven't done that, go ahead and start doing that.
You guys should do that. It's good.
If the heat from the kickback was like that, I just wondered, man, and we just later on tonight.
My chest is on fire.
Oh, man.
I'm really not trying to think about later. I'm trying to get through right now.
I would say at least you're off.
Yeah.
Me, all I got to go do is eat some ice cream. I'm lactose.
Just clear you out.
Right. So I'll clear all this out. Literally.
Yeah, so to join Club 33, you need to upfront pay $25,000. That's 25,000, and then annually 10,000 to enjoy the club features.
So no monthly subscription.
You get a lot though. From
Yearly.
what I was reading,
Fuck, I
though.
have more water. I'm sorry.
Water's making
Sorry,
it worse.
Sideshow. Thank you.
Water's only making it worse. That's why I'm suffering. Water's only going to make it worse.
That's what it seemed like.
It just spreads the capsaicin oil.
Yeah.
I'm just making it worse, huh?
Yeah. That's why I haven't refilled my cup. Don't do it. Don't do it. There he goes.
While he's reviving, what are some of the things that come with that membership?
Off the top of my head, I think you get like 50 private day passes that you can go during like blackout days or secret.
Really, I didn't even know that. I did the research. I didn't even find that. Really. Thank you, by the way. You're helping me get through my topic while I recover. Like you said, while I revive.
Special dinners at like Cinderella's Castle, like all special T-shirts, that kind of thing. You do get a lot, but I would expect that for $25,000 up front. You should give me a little something.
You know what, bro? While we talking about dark and we bringing up memberships right now, I don't know if I ever referenced it if we spoke about Disneyland, but I dated somebody that was like obsessed with Disneyland. Like, I mean, how a child is obsessed. Like, her and her sister used to go to Disneyland. I like to not. They had the membership. They paid like the $1,000 or whatever for the membership. Damn, the more I talk, the more my tongue hurts. But yeah, and they would leave at 4 a.m. to get there, like be one of the first people to get into the park.
line. Yeah,
That's too much, man. 4 a.m.
And they would stay there until the park closed. It got to
it's midnight, right? Midnight it closes, or
something like that.
Because you get the fireworks every night, too, right?
Yeah. And they knew the whole choreography for all the fireworks shows at the end. And I'm like, damn it, like. And it's like there's not one thing. She probably know where all the bathrooms are at, where all the smoke sections. Like they was
all right
religiously.
So since Disney owns Star Wars, let's do this. Who are the worst adults? Disney adults, Star Wars adults, or Harry Potter adults?
As far as at the theme parks, or?
No. I mean just people in general that'll just overdo it with it. Harry Potter merch, Star Wars merch. Harry Potter themed parties. Who are the worst adults in that sense?
I want to say Harry Potter.
Harry Potter adults.
I say it's between them and
It's between them and
man, sorry, go ahead. Smell that one. I'm sorry.
Outhouse. The reason I say the Harry Potter, man.
I'm dying over here, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead though.
As a white guy, I feel like I did a huge accomplishment. This is my Mount Everest for spicy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Overcoming your fears.
Oh, that's not a fear. It's a biological. I don't want to torture myself.
Phobia.
It's bad though. Don't let my
Calm demeanor.
suave demeanor fool you. I am suffering greatly right now.
Yeah, he's actually doing a lot better than I thought he was going to do. Me, though, I'm sipping on the water. I realize as you sip on it, let it sit in your mouth, kind of takes away the
That's great.
the tingle for a bit. And honestly, my lips
Your
are
nips?
numb.
Your nips?
Your nips okay?
Oh, numb, huh?
Are you excited?
So my lips are so tingly right now. My tongue is on fire. Like Slideshow said, the more you talk,
Oh, it's bad.
it's like it resets the flame.
Yeah.
That's what we get for talking shit about
Weird.
these sauces, bro. On the real.
Don't do half the nugget.
That's That's what we get.
Yeah.
Good. Reverse shout out to EQ.
Reverse shout out, hey man. Yeah. The thing about this EQ is that if you ever watch this episode, you see, I want you to look closely at what we're eating here. This is far fucking hotter than the shit that we have with you, okay? So then, you know, those noodles don't stand a fucking chance to this shit right here.
Okay.
Hey, honestly, I feel like a little drip of water just sitting right there. But it's like,
You know, I think it just come to fruition, right?
yeah.
But anyway, let's get back to the topic.
It was fun at first, and then it got a little scary, and now it's borderline medical right now.
Right.
I'm fired.
It's easy to talk crap on the first round.
It really is. The second and third round, you're like, okay, well,
Does the
eating one nugget of hot
heat
shit.
normally creep up on you like that though? Is that a normal thing? Isn't
For it to come
supposed
back?
be hot right away?
Usually it happens in seconds though. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take a second round.
Yeah, he's right. Usually now it doesn't take a second round, but the second round of that ghost pepper too, especially, that's when you really were like,
This shit waited till you fell asleep and just.
Right.
hey, come back, just give you a nice right hook, bro, a right cross. All right, back
I
to
was
what
gonna
we
say you take a shot of that. That's for sure.
Oh, you drink that, you're fucked.
All right, sip it.
Oh hell no, y'all want to do that? I dare you. We'll do it.
That is a guaranteed. You're struggling tonight. That's guaranteed.
Half,
You drink it,
half
hell
and
yeah.
half the concoction,
Oh,
and you guys take
Because
one
they're already mixed up. They're already well. That one is.
one sip like this. That long. Do that. I double dog dare. It's a dare.
Well, to be fair,
I already double dog dare. I triple stamped it.
y'all want me to live to see nigga Ouija on another episode, right? Y'all really losing two people in once.
Hold on.
so he won't make another appearance if you drink that shit.
Well, because if I go,
He going with you
if I go to the house, he goes,
I would love to see
nigga.
Ouija.
again.
Right.
No, I feel you on that one. All right, so we're gonna make sure he makes a rare appearance. So don't drink that shit. Think about it. We'll ponder it. Maybe we'll drink it towards the end of the episode. We'll come back to that.
Just for the audio only.
Just for
listeners,
visuals.
I did not say the N word.
He did not say it. I mean,
I said it.
This is a visual.
I said it. I thought you said it. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah. So back to what I was saying though.
You did look good in that hat though.
Oh, thank you. Now I look like well, first of all, I felt like a plumber because I had the wife beaters and the hat on.
Yeah.
But then I also felt like I just came from stealing somebody's what's that one part of the car we was talking about last episode?
Oh, the
Catalytic converter.
Like I just took one of those off somebody's car too because I was,
Why
For the Palladium.
Downgrade all the shit, man. You just look like a nice guy in the hat.
nah.
Damn.
Now tell me if you seen somebody dressed like that walking down the street,
would-
you wouldn't question that.
I would
nigga.
think he's a video game enthusiast, like one of the weird adults that we just talked about.
I would think like this
wait,
nigga
wait,
better
wait.
get off the street for the cops back.
So going back to that though, so you say Hogwarts adults.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Probably Star Wars. It's been around longer, and they're kind of more like.
I think that's a fair argument.
Yeah.
I think so. They both remind me of anime.
Yeah, those are the worst. I'm just kidding. No, but pretty bad.
Those goddamn Comic-Con motherfuckers. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
I do like going. I went to Comic-Con once and Anime Expo. Both fun places. The only problem, I don't know why this is, they smell bad. And I'm talking.
The people?
Yeah, not middle of the day. Like,
feeling something right
the
sexual
heat got to them. Smell. I mean, opening
Just musty.
in the line, walk in, they smell like BO bad.
It's like musty.
Straight must.
Oh yeah, but it's all unique. Everyone's got their own scent profile. It's bad.
That's fucking terrible.
It's
But I mean, one thing you got to consider, this is all nerds, right?
Yeah, but nerds know how to buy deodorant and shower.
Most of the time.
But I be thinking nerds just be like eating Cheetos and like just like playing video games.
I've
Don't got time to shower.
That's usually what it is, though. That's usually the case.
That's a TV show.
Hate to say it, but
making their costumes.
that's a TV show.
They smart, but they stink.
I strongly recommend you guys go. It's a good experience, but yeah, a lot of people just.
It's like there's
There's
a
big-
couple thousands, right, of people
Oh,
that
yeah.
show up.
But there's videos of people walking around with deodorant sticks. So when they're talking, they walk up and just boop, boop, get them real quick.
True.
Yeah, it's bad.
True story. But anyway, yeah, to just kind of get, because we gotta pick it up here as far as with time and all that. But this is a good episode. It kind of veered off to a few different things. The hot sauce kind of fucked everything up right now. But anyway, to get
Trying to
things
slow
back,
us down, huh?
it did a little bit. It slows down a lot, but it's all good. We get through it. Oh shit. Anyway, excuse me.
Just cut down the suffering sounds.
I'm feeling like something like central. You know what I mean? And then like right here on here. And then
I got 911 on speed dial.
nah, I don't think that's gonna be necessary. But it doesn't help that off the record, I fucked up a nerve in my back. So it doesn't help that when I turn my neck, I feel the pain shoot down my back.
Hey Jay, were you cage fighting?
And now
how did you hurt it?
Oh,
Were you in a car accident?
no, man, I slept wrong.
Were you saving a small child from a burning building?
Man, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I was doing all those things actually.
he experienced the AssBlaster.
Bro. But anyway, like I was saying, man. So that, so you know, with the whole Club 33, you got to pay 10 racks a year to that's a monthly, or excuse me, that's a yearly fee.
Yeah.
And basically, yeah, it's a club you can't get into. Who knows what really goes on inside of it? It's the only place you get alcohol in Disneyland. The next thing I want to talk about,
where you can get like a margarita or something somewhere, not in California, but in Disneyland.
No, you can get a margarita in California Adventure.
No,
not Disneyland.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Disneyland, you can't buy. I'm telling you, look it up. You can't get alcohol anywhere in Disneyland, but in California Adventure you can. That's weird, right? Unless you're in Club 33. The next thing, underneath Disneyland, I guess Walt had it in his head when he first made the theme park. He didn't want anybody to see each other. Like if there's a creature from Tomorrowland or a spaceman from Tomorrowland or an alien or something, right? You don't want to see that alien in Fairy Tale Land or in Frontierland, right? Frontierland's more like jungle and all that shit. Fairy Tale Land is like where the castle's at and all that stuff. Pinocchio. You're not going to see a person from the future or from space in that area. He didn't ever wanted those characters to see each other, right? Or interact or ruin the illusion of that part of the park. So
helps cement the illusion.
Exactly. So he created these real life underground tunnels that exist underneath Disneyland that he used just for his employees to cross through the park, but underground. So unless they needed to go somewhere, a car or whatever, go on a break, that's where you would do it at.
I wonder what that would look like.
There's actually photos of it online. Once we get that tower, we could actually post it on the visuals for people to see, but that's coming in the future, guys. But for now, like, if you Google it and you look into underground tunnels at Disneyland, you'll see actually what the tunnels look like. Supposedly now they're being used for human trafficking. Now here's where the conspiracy comes in. Supposedly those tunnels are no longer used for the original reason that Walt had intended them for. Now they're supposedly being used for the child abductions that are taking place inside the park, supposedly, and being moved underneath Disneyland and crossed over and brought to certain areas through those underground tunnels. Do you gentlemen think it's true, or do you think it's bullshit?
I think it's one of those conspiracy theories. It sounds awesome. It's fun to talk about, but like the logistics of it,
yeah,
you know, because where the tunnels start versus where they end? Like where do you smuggle people through?
Well, I think because think about what they're claiming is they're saying that supposedly these kids are being snatched in these certain areas, right, and then brought down into those tunnels from the characters.
You would think there'd be public outrage and kids missing. It'd be all over the news.
The entrances, that's true, but the entrances to these places are hidden. You see what I'm saying? And only people that know where they are, and Disney calls them cast members, not employees. Only the cast members know where these entrances and exits to these tunnels are.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying too. There would be a public outcry, and I'm pretty sure there might have been for some disappearances.
17 kids missing.
But as far as these areas, they're not under surveillance. The entrances and the exits to these places, man. So wherever these kids are getting dragged into, all it takes is a quick.
Go ahead.
Of course, you got to be a bad parent to not see Mickey Mouse walk off or Pluto walk off with your fucking child.
Put him in the costume.
You know, or that too. Where'd he go? Where'd Johnny go? Gone. Inside the gone. Before you know it, whoop, he's gone. Pluto went to the quick little under Toontown. There might be an entrance there.
Hey, there's like I said, man. There's people that like they're just as childish as their kids when they go to Disneyland. So it's
might
easy
lose
for a lot of them just to like, oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, that's true. And you're like, well, he's really gone now. I know what the fuck happened. So do you think there's any truth to it, or do you think it's bullshit?
If you want to go dark and try to put truth to it, not even during park hours, when they close down, you can get shipments of children, people.
Right, that's
smuggling
right.
that way.
Like off
they could do that
hours.
Yeah, if I'm trying to cement like a good concept for a conspiracy theory,
I think that's what they're trying to get to, or get at.
Bringing them from elsewhere, right?
Yeah.
Just bringing them in from
so
elsewhere.
you know, you're going to the parking lot, driving home, talking about what a great day. Shipment container coming in full of people.
Yeah.
Forced to be cast members.
Man. You know what? And that's probably what it is, dude. So, all right. And then the last thing I wanted to discuss, because that's really all I had to say about that as far as those go.
Check this out, though. To this day, right now, you can buy alcohol at the Blue Bayou, Olga's Cantina, and
Yeah, these are all in
33.
Oh, so there's more places now.
Yeah. I went to Disneyland a while ago, and I remember I got an alcoholic beverage not in California Adventure, and obviously I'm not going to spend 10 grand to get a cocktail from Goofy's Kitchen.
Goofy's Kitchen. Oh, you want a cocktail here? Or what?
Make me, bitch.
Yuck. Fuck. Nah, but maybe it's changed since then. Then I mean, it probably has changed since then if that's the case. But yeah, man. So that's what I want to say about the tunnels. The last thing I want to
in Galaxy's Edge too, right? Star Wars. Where's that at?
Oh yeah, that's Disneyland.
Boom.
Okay, so I stand corrected.
Myth
but
busted.
No. So what I was told before that opened up, it was only Club 33. But when that opened up, that was the only secondary place you could get it was in the Star Wars land, the Galaxy's Edge.
The blue milk.
That's pretty good, actually. It's non-alcoholic, but it's actually pretty tasty.
So I would say the rumor could be crazy true after hours.
Yeah,
Smuggling kids.
more so around there. So yeah, about that, I would probably take after hours or at least closer to park closing times, I would imagine. Because, if that happens in the middle of it, then it get to be pretty easy for them to cover up a search like that.
If they did do it by the day, one kid at a time.
Yeah.
One kid at a time.
That's true. Exactly. It could be that too. But, at this point, it's just speculation.
But that would leave a pattern. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just one kid.
Yeah. And at least space for speculation.
Even the weakest journalist would be like, I think something's happening at Disneyland.
Something's happened there for sure.
Although it's one child, it's just Monday. But then Tuesday came around, it was another child.
It was a second child.
Yeah.
I am flabbergasted.
One child.
Flabbergasted. But anyway, yeah, so about that. And then my last thing, before I give it over to Slideshow.
Oh, yeah, I'm not handling this well, huh?
No, I'm okay. I'm actually
my
good now.
tongue is to its original size now.
Actually, I'm not feeling any more fire at all. Are you?
I feel like it fits in my mouth.
Actually, I went through it already. It's gone.
Yeah.
It already made its course to my bowels.
Time to take a sip.
Oh, see.
So what are you feeling?
So yeah, that's the real round two.
This is gonna come up later. Yeah, the round two. That's the real. I'm done up in my mouth area, throat, and chest. I think I'm okay.
When
I'm good now.
When the real round two happens, you're gonna have a dramatic cut of me not being in the chair.
See, right? Yeah,
Just out.
So B Money just disappeared. What happened?
Wow, guys, technical difficulties. B Money had to step out. But anyway, no. So to wrap that up, the last thing I was going to talk about were the Disney or alleged Disney deaths. There was one that I want to talk about that actually happened. B Money here got the name of the person that it happened to. There was an old attraction. I think it's where not Star Tours. What is there now? I don't even know what's there now. It's a big building over there in the Tomorrowland. It used to be called America Sings. Was the name of the attraction. And there was inside the attraction, it's like a theater type attraction, right? And it would rotate. Okay. So the walls would rotate and there'd be a different like ensemble or a different song with different animatronics on each of these walls, right? That would rotate. Apparently this young woman by the name of,
I'm looking right now. It was Debbie something.
Debbie something. Sorry, Debbie. No disrespect to you because this is a real death, guys. I'm not even going to joke about this. So,
now I can't pull it up on Google.
Really?
They're listening.
They're listening to us.
And Debbie Jane Doe.
You guys.
Debbie Jane Doe.
Debbie Jane Doe. Out of respect for the family, you guys can look into it. You'll see what her name is. Rest in peace to her. Love to her family. That's difficult. Apparently, Debbie was working her shift, and she got caught in one of the rotating walls. So her bones got crushed, bro. And I can only imagine what a slow, fucked up way that is to go.
Wait, on which ride?
Devastating. It's the ride that's not there anymore.
Oh.
It took it out. And it was more like you sat down in the audience and the walls would just rotate. So you didn't really move, but the walls would. Does that make sense?
Oh,
so imagine
okay,
you're in a big theater situation, right? Mm-hmm. And in every scene that happens during that show, the walls would rotate to bring in the new scene for you to watch. Does that make sense? She got crushed by one of these walls. She was too close to the wall.
Dang.
And then the revolving wall, caught her and just pulled her in. And
There was no like restrictions from where like you're not supposed to be standing at.
I'm sure
there-
back then it was just don't stand in this line.
and that's it. And she probably was just being either, I don't want to say careless, but wasn't paying attention. And
Because one of her, I think her main job was to just wave goodbye and say thank you for coming. That was her job. Thank you for coming to the show. And the stage disappears, and then she got caught, and then.
yeah, it's pretty fucked up, right?
But I think they did interviews too, and the cast members were saying they heard screaming, but they didn't know if it was.
They thought it was part of the show.
Or,
Oh, snap.
Fucked up, right? Dang. Yeah, bro. So there was like, here and there, we heard screams, but we didn't know. We thought it was just part of the whole ensemble, and yeah, fucked up. So, rest in peace to her. Love to the family. Sorry, you guys, for your loss. I know this was it was a long time ago, but regardless, death still stings, man.
Right.
No matter how many decades have passed. Another one, 2 boys that supposedly stayed over on Tom Sawyer's Island overnight, or they stayed till closing, and
that's the abandoned one, right? They say is all kinds of shady.
No. This is different. So Tom Sawyer's Island, that island is actually inside Disneyland.
Okay.
So right across, there's like a little river. Have you guys seen it? Is it called the Rivers of America? And there's a river that when you go to the Haunted Mansion, right across from the Haunted Mansion, there's water.
Okay, yeah.
And they do Phantasmic there too at night.
Yeah.
So there's an island. If you noticed, right across the little riverway, there's an island there. That island is called Tom Sawyer's Island. And if you go over there before they close it, you can hike through it. There's a tree house there. There's a lot of shit you can run around. It's pretty cool, actually. I've actually investigated it the last time I was there, which is quite a while ago. But you can actually go to the island, and they have ferries that come to and from the island to the mainland, which is where the main park is.
Yeah.
You can also take a steamboat right around the Rivers of America. You can see the animatronics in the back. Have you ever gotten on a steamboat? The steamboat's kind of cool. It takes you around and you see the whole.
I'm trying to remember.
I didn't even know that was a Disney attraction until later, bro.
Last time I went there, I think I just hit Space Mountain and Frontierland and a couple other things.
Sometimes they don't really even run the Rivers of America. They don't have it rolling sometimes. You can actually take the monorail from you can actually take it through the back way of there's a train or a monorail. Not the monorail, the train. There's a train you can take that takes you around the whole park. It cuts through it cuts through the Rivers of America. You can see the steamboat. Anyway, Tom Sawyer's Island, supposedly 2 young boys stayed there, and when the last ferry left, they stayed on the island. And they waited supposedly until the park closed or got close to closing. So after Phantasmic, after all that, though it's crazy because Phantasmic sends a lot of actors and a lot of cast members off the island. How the fuck they didn't see these kids? Maybe the kids were hiding on the rear side of the island where they didn't see
How
them.
young you talking though?
Probably young enough that they were confident enough to swim back, or at least attempt to swim back.
Or the parents weren't concerned or something.
Of course, there's tracks.
So they must have just got off and hid for hours before closing.
Basically,
time.
yes. And then the whole claim goes, I really don't know if this is a true story. This is what I read, and I don't know how. I looked into it a little bit, but not enough to see if it was factual. This really happened to one of the boys. But supposedly, the 2 boys waited till closed. And the scary thing about the Rivers of America, that underneath the water, there's a lot of like tracks and shit that you can get caught in that can pull you underneath because, they have a whole full blown Phantasmic show.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
That you've seen the rafts go by, and I'm pretty sure some of those rafts are probably pulled on these tracks that are underwater.
They probably have filters too.
Exactly. So I'm guessing that's how he drowned. Because I'm pretty sure how else could you drown in the Rivers of America? It's not that deep. I mean, it's deep, but it's not like, I'm not saying he could stand up for a kid that's around the age of 7, 8 years old, 9, whatever. Well, the point is, if the park was closed, after everything was already shut down, they try to swim back to where the Haunted Mansion was so they can walk around and see Splash Mountain and all that at night. Apparently, one of the boys drowned swimming back from the island. They had the fish's body out of there the next day.
I wish I knew what everything looked like so I could imagine it.
I'm imagining it right now in my head. I wish you went enough to see it. You've never been there, huh?
What?
See, remember the story. We're going to go.
Yeah.
We're going to go, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to point to what I'm talking about.
You dated an obsessed person? You never went to Disneyland?
Never went. Well, that's another story, but it only lasted a month.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's why you never got to go with her. It didn't make it that long.
Well, actually, I didn't like the prices of tickets, so.
Yeah, they were a little insane.
Yeah, no.
That's never going to change.
You have to look at Disney now like Vegas. You're paying for the experience.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You have to. Yeah, B-Money's like, if you want to make sense of it, you're going to have to look at it that way. Otherwise, you're going to be like, why the fuck did I spend this much?
Because I never really enjoyed Disneyland. I never got it, never did it. But then when I met my wife, she showed me like how to have fun at Disneyland and really appreciate it. So now I do enjoy it more than ever. But yeah, when I was growing up,
Especially if you got a child too.
It enhances it, right? So for his experience also makes it better.
So B3 will be going sometime next month
For the first time?
for the first time.
Oh wow! Now, how old is he now?
He's 2, but he's old enough now to appreciate.
He can
and
remember.
understand things,
And you can remember, yeah.
And you guys went before that with him, right? Of course, right? But it
No.
wasn't. No,
I didn't want to spend the money on
And he's not
it's more of an
remember
experience.
it.
Yeah, it's more of an experience for the parents than the kid at that point.
It's like a parent saying, "Remember that time I took you to Paris when you were
Right.
2 months old?" No, I don't remember that.
No,
shit.
I don't have any remember.
So,
You know,
you're so ungrateful. Like, what?
no memory of that. Like you know, but those are mine. There was a couple. I don't want to delve too long into them because I know slideshow still needs to go. So those are my topics for as far as how dark Disney can be or dark things that have happened at Disneyland in particular. There's a few more, and I'm not covering everything. We can do a part 2 because there's so much Disney shit we can talk
Part 2,
about.
we're gonna do real deep conspiracy theories.
We'll get into deeper conspiracy theories surrounding Disney. But go ahead, slideshow. I'll let you go ahead and take it from here and into yours.
Here's a good one.
Just to brief you guys on the pictures I showed them, the first one was of the Lion King, basically. And if you pay attention to
It's supposed to be the face of the lion.
This is
Yeah.
this is the cover.
Yeah.
Cover of the
Cover of the Lion King.
for the
right?
Lion King,
Yeah.
that came out in what, 91?
Yeah, believe so.
the animated,
the animated version, guys. The original Lion King.
not the photo.
Not the new one that Favreau that directed.
John Favreau
Yeah.
is an amazing writer director, but he flopped on that movie.
He sure did.
Bad.
Lion King?
No, not the original.
Not the original. The new.
He's talking about the live action.
Oh.
The live action version.
Oh, okay.
But you were saying no. Sorry, not to distract from what
No,
you're saying.
that's good. You guys are explaining. That's cool.
Yeah.
He's not taking my time. That's cool.
Yeah, sure. We still got time.
Yeah,
but
we do.
anyways, so in that picture, you could distinctly see like the lion's face is, I don't want to say made out of a naked woman, but if that makes sense. But did you gentlemen pick up on that?
I saw it.
Because a lot of people,
It looks
I
like
asked some
the
people-
face of the lion though too though.
But
You know?
I asked, but it didn't have to be so.
Technically, she's not naked because
She's in
Not
a
naked.
Mufasa's nose. It's like a bikini bottom.
Yeah.
It does, but that's kind of where they try to.
But so my thing is, like, if they are pushing subliminal messages, or if the cartoons are just having a fun joke that took people how many years to go
To catch up on, yeah.
But there's a thing in psychology where you look at a picture, and it's not the Rorschach plots, but just a simple picture, and it's negative imagery of like contrasting color, so black and white. And what's the first thing you see? So where is your head at when you see this, right? So even looking back to like before they changed the rating system of movies that are now rated R, when I was growing up, were PG-13.
Yeah.
Like RoboCop, I remember that being PG-13. Now it's a hard R. But there's certain things as a kid you just don't even, it goes right over your head,
Yeah.
right? I think we talked about a long time ago, Toy Story, right? When he's talking about being an ass kisser, but potato head.
He said that.
Oh, yeah.
So he takes his lips off.
Yeah. Was I the one that mentioned that?
Yeah.
Oh, I did mention that.
Yeah.
So
you remember that?
As a kid, like, ha 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 ha.
I never
as
caught
an
it.
adult, you go, he's saying ass kisser. Like,
Yes.
that's hilarious.
Dude, as a kid, you know what's funny? It's funny you bring that up because I never caught it. I did remember seeing it.
bet
I just
you-
didn't know what he was doing. I saw him take his mouth off and go.
You're like, okay.
I was like, he's doing something, but I
I
don't
seen
really.
that and I started doing that.
Yeah,
You know what
that's hilarious. You start doing.
You know what messed me up recently? One of Woody's catchphrases is "There's a snake in my what?"
There's a snake in my boot.
He says boots.
My boots.
This is the newest Mandela effect. He says, "There's a snake in my boots," plural.
No.
There's a snake in my boot.
Boots.
Boots.
Yeah, so
Mandela effect.
So he's talking to Buzz. I'm just gonna pull
Episode
it up.
2, season
Keep
1.
talking, I'm just gonna pull it up.
Episode 2, season 1.
So then the second, that was the first one. Then the second one was the movie Tangled with Rapunzel, the main character. Her hair in the movie thing.
Because they all grow up. He said he.
I don't know why that's playing.
Sorry.
No, yeah. So her hair in the movie thing spelled out. How would you say that? The movie
It
the
presented
movie image, I guess.
the
you'd
movie.
say?
Yeah, the movie.
So the cover
scene.
art.
The cover art.
Cover
yeah.
art.
Cover art in this movie. Yeah.
So it spelled out sex, like sex. Her hair wrapped around the guy.
Tangled, right?
Entangled. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look it up, that probably might be another one we have to show.
Yeah.
And then the third one, The Little Mermaid. And that cover.
I think this is the mostly known one, and that one's clear as day, bro.
Yeah. And
That
it's
one's real.
And then you reference one from the other one from the Lion King when he fell.
Oh
on
yeah.
the
So
grass.
there's a scene. Before we get to that though, but if you guys at home that are watching this, if you're in the millennials, you grew up in the 90s, if you go look at, you have a copy or you know someone that has a copy. My
I looked
parents
it up
still
on Google.
Yeah, you could still Google it. He's right. You could actually Google it still, but I'm saying to just make sure that it wasn't photoshopped. Then I'm like, oh well, someone could have photoshopped that. If you have an original VHS copy that came out in the 90s of The Little Mermaid, it's on there.
Yep.
The full in all its glory. You will see the golden, we'll just call it the golden pipe in all its glory as one of the towers of the castle. We'll leave it at that.
The real Triton.
Yes.
Oh, man.
What were you going to say?
I got that. I think I got the audio.
Let's hear it. All right. Well, back to the audio. He's saying that, in case you guys are wondering what B-Money was looking for, he's saying that it should be saying there's a snake in my boot, Woody, but he's saying a snake in my boots with an S, so it's plural. Why would one snake be in two pairs, both of your boots? It's just weird, yeah.
Okay, here we go. From the beginning. Here we go.
All right, go.
There's a snake in my boots.
Boots. Hear it? This is from.
Well, how do you know he's not saying boota?
Hold on, I'm gonna play it again. But
Boot.
we all remember it growing up as boot.
Yeah.
Here we go. One more time.
There's a snake in my boots.
I'm hearing boot.
One more time.
Nah, I heard the S.
You did?
Yeah, I heard the
So
S.
just clear your head. Don't overthink it. Here we go.
There's a snake in my boots.
Clear as day. Boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I tried to hear what you said you heard. I'm still hearing the S over it.
Yeah, you know what? There's and this is another example of the Mandela effect, also rearing its head and other
I did
things.
hear boot, though.
Yeah, I heard boot too.
At least growing up.
Yeah, growing up, at least you thought you heard that.
So I think what it is such bad grammar that even as a kid you just correct.
Oh, you just automatically correct it.
Because
Yeah.
how do you have one snake in boots?
So that might have just very well just been a fuck up.
Yeah.
Back then, and we chalked it up to boot every time.
But then that's like,
Or
how
is it-
did everybody hear the same thing?
yeah,
Again, it's such a weird. Because it's not like one of those things of like, oh, remember that game you played 10 years ago? Did he have a monocle? I don't know.
Yeah.
Monopoly. Yeah, dude, he had one. I feel like he did.
I don't think.
And then the whole
he never had one.
Luke, I am your father.
No, he never says that.
And he says like, no, I am your father.
He never says "Beam me up, Scotty" in Star Trek.
No,
Nope, never. Not once in that show did he say that.
it's funny. Where the fuck does this shit come from? You just make it up in their head.
Remember the game Telephone as a kid? Like I'll say purple polka dotted penguins, and then we keep telling each other ear to ear, and then I'm like, "Slideshow, what'd you hear?" And you're like, "Oh, pink elephants." Like that's not even close to what I said.
Right. Yeah.
So then maybe just it was said that over
Over
time.
time, and we
But
say
no,
it.
man, I have a very vivid memory of that
Snake
motherfucker
in my
with a
boot?
monocle. No, the fucking Monopoly guy.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, dude. I remember that shit. I remember there was even one
Am I thinking the Pringles
when McDonald back in the day. Yeah, McDonald's was fucking like. It might be me mistaking it for the Pringle guy, but supposedly he didn't have a fucking monocle
guy? No,
either.
he never had one. Boom, Mr. Moneybags.
Well, I know
never
that.
had a monocle.
I know, but for some reason, maybe I'm mixing him up with the fucking Pringle.
The Pringles
That's
guy never had
crazy.
either. Mr. Peanut had a monocle.
Bro, someone did, or
it
maybe
was
that's
Mr.
really
Peanut.
Mr. Peanut for sure had one. But I could have sworn there was a
You know the monocle fucks you up a lot too. If you ever were a fan of Ace Ventura, or,
Oh, I was
Nature
just
Calls,
thinking that. I was
that
just
guy
thinking
had a
that.
monocle.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
supposedly
he was mimicking them.
Then he goes, and you must be the Monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, so there's that. But then, why do I have a memory of him running like that? But instead of holding his hat, he was holding his monocle. I specifically remember him holding his monocle
That's
as he was
believable.
running.
That's believable.
As he was running, and then I also remember they even emphasized it when they had the McDonald's shit going on. Remember they had the McDonald's shit they had going on way back in the day,
Yeah, but they still
where you
do
would
that, don't they?
where you would peel off. You peel off the drink
Try
or
to
off
get Monopoly.
the fries, the
All
little
the
fry
supersized
cups.
stuff.
Yeah, you pull off that shit, little tabs.
You
I remember
remember
one of them. They emphasized him holding the monocle, looking at you like this, and it was like you looking down at him. He's like this. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I have memories of seeing that if it was never there?
Do you know what else spelled sex in Disney?
Oh, I was gonna say no. Well, before you get to that, sorry, he asked me to put that one out there. There's another scene where Simba's like missing his father, right?
Yep, that's the one.
And then you remember that he
yeah.
falls.
Yeah,
he
the
like falls
stars.
and lands on top of like a mountain range, whatever, overlooking the little pond where he sees Mufasa's face. Yeah. He falls on that, and then it's supposed to be it knocks up like
They did that one a little more
Like-
smart because
yeah,
I
it knocks
bet
up. It
now,
knocks
though,
up. Yeah, it knocks
you
up
can't
like
find it, though.
flower buds or something like that,
Uh.
and it crosses over the night sky, and you can see it
Just
spell
really
out
quick, huh?
sex.
Briefly.
Really quick. If you have the original, again, if you have the original fucking VHS, you will see all of this stuff was not edited out. You go buy the new anniversary DVD version, blah, blah, blah. That's going to be all taken out.
Yeah, because Disney Plus has done a lot
And also,
of editing.
Little
too.
Mermaid, the fucking guy at the end who marries them. Remember the pastor or the reverend, whatever, that marries the Little Mermaid in the
What was the claim there? He had an erection? or
He had an
something?
erection.
Yeah.
He has a boner, bro. If you watch the VHS,
I am something like
he
that.
has an
I heard
erection, bro,
something
and
like
they
that.
edited it out. That's also a fact. These are just the animators just being perverts, bro. Why is that shit in a movie, in a kids movie?
What about...
He has a hard on, bro. He's about to marry the mermaid and the guy that she saves at the end of the movie, and it's fool's rock hard. The fucking
he has a fin fetish.
yeah,
Couldn't help
bro.
it.
The fucking the,
No, didn't they say Lord Farquaad too when he's having the mirror show him Fiona?
oh yeah, he does.
and then-
He got an erection.
He looks
That's-
looks at it and goes, he covers it,
And then
like,
he pulled
yeah.
the blanket up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very much there too. They never edited that shit out. They left that joke in there intentionally.
But Shrek is different. I don't feel like that's
Yeah, that's
supposed to be-
more-
They tried to make the later movies for kids, but the first one wasn't.
There's a lot
That
of
was- that
adult
was
jokes in
plain
that
out,
first
yeah.
one, bro, for sure.
But no, little things too on Disney Plus, like Lilo and Stitch when she was hiding in the dryer.
And why didn't make the women from
See-
Lilo and Stitch so thick? I'm sorry. You could go ahead and finish. You could finish what you were saying. My bad,
that-
bro.
They did make her really curvy and thick, bro. Like she would look like
Mrs. Elastic girl. She's thicker
Oh,
than
they-
a bowl of oatmeal.
she got a fat ass too. I'm just saying, she do.
That's the Disney Plus. Give him a bob haircut. Nah.
She does.
thick like a Popeye biscuit with no drink, huh?
just
That's some really shit. That's real, bro. I didn't think of that. That's so fucking true, bro.
But no, they've done a lot of editing now. Just like I was saying, in the original Lilo and Stitch, she was hiding in a dryer, but they were worried that kids would try to do that to role play, mimic the movie. So now, if you watch it on Disney Plus, she's hiding in like a hamper, and she closes the door with a pizza box.
So they changed it.
Changed it to so kids couldn't be put in danger.
Wow.
But little things like that they do all the time now.
Yeah.
Little subtleties, man.
I think they got rid of the star spelling sex. Like, I don't think you can ever find unless you have
not
the
unless you have the
VHS.
original VHS. You will see all that. The fucking erection from the guy marrying Little Mermaid.
I don't remember him having an erection.
I don't either, but it's there.
sure
You
it
go
wasn't
watch
a
the
pattern?
fucking.
Probably. Well, which little kid is worried
Said
about
Hollywood.
which little kid is worried about? Let me check
Nobody.
what his pants look like.
Oh, it
at
goes
this
right
very
over.
second.
No one. That's why it went over everybody's head. That during
Right.
that ceremony, I was looking at the
Yeah, it
fish in the
happens so
water
fast.
that were there. Like Triton's there watching this go down. The people on land are watching
know-
it go down. They're on a pirate ship. That's what everybody's watching is the marriage. They're watching the marriage. They're watching the wedding. They're not paying attention.
You know what the worst one is?
The old man that's
It's not technically Disney, unless I don't know if they own it.
marrying them.
Remember the movie Teen Wolf, like with Michael J. Fox?
I never watched it, but I heard about it.
There's a guy that has his dick out at the very end, and it's so subtle and so fast that it's to this
You
day
don't
you
know.
can watch it.
But is it real?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the cast
Crazy.
member, he was an extra, and it's the at the very end, the climax. They beat the dragons. The Beavers beat the dragons in the basketball game, and they're all cheering, and everyone's getting to their being their couple and embracing. And a random guy stands in the bleachers, and you see him just put his dick back in his pants. He was hanging dick the whole time. But again, you're focused on Michael J. Fox. You're focused on the crowd, and so
Why, bro? Why is this there? Like, why?
but it's not like a fun editing thing. This random guy was like, it'd be cool,
Take my dick out.
my dick out.
Hang it out. To,
just hanging dick on.
you know,
Teen
if
Wolf.
people watch this, they're gonna go Google that shit now. But man, that's
I'm gonna
twisted,
cue it
bro.
up for you guys.
But go ahead. While he does that, do you have anything else you want to add to that?
whoa. Now I told you guys
Go
about
ahead.
some of the allegations, but now I just got follow-up questions for you guys.
Go ahead.
So the first one is Walt Disney as a person. Do you guys think he was this happy person at Disney shows, or do you guys think like it was this man behind the mask doing all this like he started that Predator, all this nasty stuff?
So I
Why
know
don't you go first. Be money.
he was an FBI informant because he was really good friends with J. Edgar Hoover. So he had a lot of pull with the FBI for, I'm not saying he was doing shady stuff where he needed FBI, but he had that kind of pull. And he was from what I remember, an anti-Semitic. He didn't like Jews. And during the beginning of the park, from what I was reading about, and this all could be fake, he had like separate tickets for Jews and separate like park location just for the Jews to hang out so they don't mingle with the real people.
Yeah.
Like what? Disney? Yeah.
So just a thing for Jews, so
Yeah.
black people were okay.
Yeah.
Oh snap, that's crazy.
Man, it's intense. I didn't know that was a thing, bro.
Yeah. Big anti-Semitic.
What the fuck?
And I think
Did
that
you?
freezing his head was real too.
Oh, is that real?
From what I remember, I think that's real.
What?
They said his head is
So
preserved.
Walt froze his head in hopes that the future could revive him and bring him back.
I heard it wasn't his head. Okay, so there's another conspiracy. I'm glad you brought that up. Sidebar, but still relates to what we're talking about overall. You didn't hear about that? Supposedly,
I heard about
he
that.
got buried, not just his head. I heard his whole body got cryogenically frozen underneath, and they have it underneath Disneyland right now. Somewhere in a deep vault, somewhere down below. And we do know there's
under the river pulling down little kids.
maybe, but
Right.
here's the thing though, man. There's enough space down there that they say that there's a chamber somewhere that they have his body
There's
at.
enough money there for that to be true.
That's true. He might be cryogenically frozen, as weird as that is. Then there was another thing, another spectacle. Sorry, not to take away from you. There's a
Taking
video
away,
I
don't
just
care. Taken away from you.
I saw it.
Your shit's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you really done?
Oh no.
Okay, you guys got more questions, but anyway, we'll make it quick, guys. Supposedly there's a
That's what she said.
There's a guy. Supposedly there was a ghost watching the fireworks show. He's actually present, he or she, every single night right before the finale, and you see him looking up, and then he disappears before the fireworks go out.
That's called camera bleeding. That's
Yeah.
from overuse of cameras. I am a big non-ghost believer. Comment me on that one. We'll do a whole episode on it. That's not real.
Comment on the bottom.
That'll be a good one.
Comment on the bottom. That's a good one.
Ghosts aren't real.
But anyway, before we get into that, because that could be a whole ass other episode. You were saying? What was the next question?
Yeah, next question.
So did you believe, he was this nasty guy, or do you believe?
Oh, what do I think now that he answered it? I think maybe. I think a part of him was kind of just. There's actually a really good movie about his background. Actually caught my attention. Is really good. I forgot who plays him.
I think Tom Hanks, right? Saving Mr. Banks.
No, there's that one. There's that one, but there's another one where I think not Franco, who plays him? It's another movie. That one's good too. Say Mr. Banks, but no, it's not that one. It's a different one where someone else plays Walt. And you see how Mickey Mouse came to be and all that, Donald Duck. It's kind of cool, actually. It shows you his background, where he came from, what he did. If there's any truth to that biopic, no. Yeah, I don't think he was a creep and weirdo like that. I think maybe he really was that guy that sat in the park bench. You know where it came from, right? The idea for Disneyland was that supposedly he was sitting on a park bench watching his children play, and he was kind of like bummed that he couldn't join them.
Wasn't that like Johnny Depp did that, right? That was the one? Or no?
No, I might have been. You know what I'm talking about? There's another biopic out there.
Like 3 or 4. Yeah.
It's really good. But anyway, it was on, I think it was on Netflix. I forgot where the fuck I saw it. It was streaming. It was really good.
We'll Google it later.
Yeah, he found a dead mouse in his studio. That's where the whole idea for Mickey Mouse came from. Yeah, and he decided to, or he had he had a pet. He had a pet mouse, and it gave him the idea. A mouse that he became his pet. You know what? Forgive me, guys, if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure in the movie, if I remember correctly, I believe he had a little mouse that gave him the idea. There's a little mouse in their studio
That could be all
that run around.
Hollywood.
It could be Hollywood bullshit that he gave him cheese and he's like, that'll the idea. That's a good idea for the mascot, supposedly.
Do you guys know Mickey Mouse's real first, his real
Oswald.
name? Nope, before he was Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Willie.
Oh, I knew that. That's right. I forgot
If you
about
knew that, you would have said it.
I fucking forgot,
knew
all right,
that,
man?
you would have
I
said
fucking
it.
forgot, man. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I did forget that, though. I remember that name. That's the name of the cartoon that he shows up in. He's like blowing a whistle and he's moving the fucking
He's blowing
thing.
a steamboat whistle.
Blowing the steamboat. Anyway, sorry, I'm not to take away from what we were talking about.
No, it's good.
Next question.
Anyway.
I'm gonna mix the next two questions.
Wait.
together,
I'm going to
okay?
finish answering real quick. Mix them right now. But the last thing I'm going to say, sorry, is no. In short, I think he was weird. And he definitely probably was up to some dark shit that we don't know about. But like B Money just said, I really can't give it a flat answer because it could be Hollywood just selling me a version they want me to believe of him. I don't know, bro. It's a good question though.
I think
There's a lot of weird shit that would happen while he was alive, and that somehow got through his editing. So come on, bro. He might have been into some weird shit, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and say there's a good chance.
No matter what, though, I think good people can do bad things and bad people can do good things. And I think his initial idea for having a Disneyland
Was generally good.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it boils down to his whole idea for Disneyland in the first place. You know, why can't I want to create a place where the parents can ride the rides with their kids? Because he got the idea. It was genius from watching his children play in the jungle gyms and shit at parks. Where even though you could, in theory, go climb that shit with them, you're not going to. You see my point? That's where his idea came from. I want to create a place where the parents can ride the rides with their kids, and the rest is history.
Do you know how much money you make as an NFL star when you say, I'm going to go to Disneyland? When they ask you?
I don't know.
Do they tell you to say that?
No, you get paid to say it.
I'm pretty sure they paid. Yeah, there was a time where they were paying.
No, they still do.
For franchise.
If you're
Yeah.
willing to-
franchise.
yeah, when they ask you where you're going, if you say
I'm going to Disneyland.
Disneyland, writes you a fat check.
I heard, if you do that, you get a fat. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to Disneyland.
Boom. I think it's like.
Yeah, I heard that they do that.
Yeah, I think it's like 80,000.
I believe it.
It's either 8,000, 80,000, but a nice little check just for saying that little phrase.
Oh, that's crazy.
So let's hear that Morth question.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna mix the next two. Let me know if you guys want me to repeat. So the
Go ahead and repeat.
Dang, he pressed that with some force, bro.
had to. So, did you guys look at Disney different once you guys heard these allegations? That's the first one. Second one is, do you guys think those quick images they try to subliminally throw in there, do you guys think, even though it flashes for a second, it's muscle memory, like it perverts or alters the child's thinking?
Like subconsciously, right?
So,
Because like you said, you didn't pick up on it before. But,
I noticed it. I didn't understand what I was seeing. Like,
But
for
now-
instance, Farquaad, same thing.
but now you're
I
grown
thought-
and you wonder why you a horny bastard, right?
Yeah, maybe that's why. And the funny thing about that, I'm gonna use the Shrek example with Farquaad. I legit thought he just busted ass under the sheets, and that's what he was embarrassed of. Naively, as a kid, watching Shrek as a kid, bro.
That went over my head.
Literally, I saw him pick it up and go. You remember that? He looks at this and he goes.
I think he was holding some wine. I thought
Bro,
he spilled or something.
He had a nice martini.
Oh,
Yeah,
that too.
I thought he spilled.
So if I
Yeah, either spilled or he busted ass, and he's like, "Did you hear me fart?" Like, what?
So-
That's what I thought. Me as a kid, that's what I thought it was.
as a kid, I can remember he had the martini. He's laying in bed with
That too.
his zebra.
Thought he spilt it. That's another one. Yeah.
his zebra sheets. He asked the magic mirror to show him Fiona. When it played, I just thought he was just getting into like that like, oh, it's gonna be my wife mode. I didn't think he busted ass. I didn't think he spilled. I didn't think he had an erection.
I didn't know. I thought he got shy or something.
I just thought he was like
Yeah.
that's gonna be my
Or being shy. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was just shy. Yeah.
So that's just naive shit. So why do I bring it up? I bring it up because we all see it. We know it's there. Same thing with Potato Head and the whole ass kissing thing. I remember seeing him do it and just not knowing what the fuck he was doing. I always saw that scene and I remember it was so genius. They panned over to Potato Head and you hear Slinky in the background kissing Woody's ass. And as he's doing it, you see Potato Head back on. And as a kid, I'm just like, I never understood. I would see it happen. I'm like, I don't know what he's doing, but I remember I used to always
That one I
the
picked up
gesture.
on. I picked up on.
We all
as a
saw
kid.
that one,
Yeah,
right? So
I
that's
picked up on
again. So to answer your question, I think maybe it's an early way to plant seeds like that, maybe,
those.
or maybe not. I mean, it could be. I think it could be a way to subliminally plant some.
I think subliminal messages do work, but it's like has to be a repeated signal. And
that's true too, and that only happens once.
I think this is just editors having a good time
That too. Ultimately, it could just be them joking around,
because you have
fucking
to
around.
take into account childhood innocence.
That too.
Like, did you see the girl in Mufasa's face? Did you see the erection? Did you see the penis in the tower? Did you see it spell sex? Nope. Now being told that you're like,
We didn't care
what?
enough. Yeah, like fuck, that was always there. We didn't care enough back then, brother, to be like, oh Lord, look, Daddy, what is that? None of them. Most kids didn't even.
Yeah, because the two worst ones aren't even Disney, unless I'm getting that mixed up. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What was that one? Who made that one?
Oh.
Is that Disney?
Disney
Disney now?
owns it now, but I, think it
Disney
was
did own it.
So that one
before
wasn't
them. It
even,
was Touchstone Pictures, I believe, that made that movie, but it wasn't
Disney owns
Universal.
everything. I'm sure it's Disney.
No,
But,
well, yeah, now because now his ride and his essence is inside Toontown, which is in Disneyland. So,
the scene I'm talking about is when the taxi crashes and Jessica Rabbit.
oh
finds
yeah,
out,
you can see her vagina.
you see her crotch. Now that's not.
Yeah, on an original VHS version,
Yeah,
it
you
is
can't
there.
now.
You can see her pussy in all its glory.
But
That's
it
it.
happens so fast, and as a kid, I didn't care to try to look up her skirt. You just
Yeah, dude.
you're concerned for her well-being.
True story,
she crashed
bro.
the car.
That's crazy.
True fucking story.
But that's not subliminal. That's an editor, I think, having a good time.
Yeah,
Because she's built to be a sex object and to be
for sure.
Right.
to- ooh,
Oh, that was definitely her whole.
So was that kids appropriate at the time?
no?
But again, like I don't remember wasting a lot of time going like I gotta watch this for Jessica Rabbit. I just love the movie.
It's weird
I
because that movie caught a lot of flack.
I did.
Like
Hell yeah, we all have wet dreams over her titties, bro, and her face, and
like real subliminal messages is when she's playing patty cake.
oh yeah.
Because to me, she was playing patty cake, but that's actual code for she's clapping cheeks,
Fucking the guy. She's clapping cheeks. Yeah. So, and the funny thing, remember that scene?
That's why Roger's so upset.
And then not only that, if you guys caught it, if you guys caught Eddie Valiant, if you caught it, bro, he's like, my childhood is ruined. Oh fuck, man. I'm about to go over to Disney right now and. Damn.
That's
So-
crazy.
But
Watch it if you can at home today.
yeah, it's a great movie. I fucking have it too.
When Roger's going patty cake, he's watching pictures. He's we see
You
patty
see
cake,
the patty cake,
but the real message is.
I'll give you a better scene. He's right. There's an even crazier scene than that. Remember, Valiant's the one that shows in the photos, right? Or is it's Arcade Maroon that shows it to him? Sorry, bro. I've seen it so much. You're like, you know the fucking names by heart. I love this fucking movie.
No,
bro.
I think
I love this fucking movie, bro.
I don't think Eddie shows him.
No,
you.
it's
Now I gotta go watch-
the guy that owns the cartoon studio.
Yeah.
So he gets the photos from Eddie Valiant, right? Or private investigators, Valiant to Valiant, right? Him and his brother, his older brother. Spoiler for y'all who haven't watched this magnificent film.
Yeah, spoiler.
Lord,
45 years
I
later.
can't believe I had to say this, but just in case y'all haven't watched it, you live under a rock. His oldest brother gets killed by a piano, right? There's a crazy tune. I'm gonna say who it is. The judge. Anyway, he drops a fucking piano on his brother's head, kills him. So Eddie, the younger brother, has like a grudge against Toons. Because the whole thing is that Toon could never hurt a human being. Well, he knows a Toon that killed his brother, right? So he has a personal like fuck you against them. He used to love Toons, right? They used to both love Toons. That was their thing. They used to hang out in Toontown before this happened. Now I'm getting off topic, sorry. But there's a scene. I'm over here giving you guys the fucking biography of them. I'm going to cut you off.
Well, no, I was going to say quick side note.
Oh, go ahead.
A movie that's just as fun with the whole integration of tunes and real people is the Chippendales movie, the new one.
I have to see it. I haven't seen it yet.
It's
Is
awesome.
it good? I have to watch it. So if you
It's
like Roger Rabbit, you like that one?
Oh, yeah.
I'll probably watch it tonight.
100%.
That's cool. I'll probably check it out tonight. All right, sorry. So what I was saying, thank you for that, though. I've actually been looking. I just downloaded it. I haven't watched it
It's
yet.
awesome.
No, but what I was trying to say was there's a better, excuse me, there's a scene where, damn.
That shit's, the nuggets are coming up.
Sorry, y'all. There's a scene.
Outhouse.
There's a scene in the movie where Valiant's taking the photos. I think that's more suggestive than than when Roger's looking at him, because you see his face. He looks like he's watching a couple fuck, bro.
Well, just their
when
vocals.
she's like, yeah, and you hear her.
Patty cake.
She starts to get louder and louder. Jessica Rabbit, bro, watch it. She's like, patty cake. He's like, yes, Jessica. She's like, patty cake. And then as this fool's taking the photos, right? You see his reaction. He's like, oh shit. You gotta be kidding me. And he's like, taking a picture. And you see every so often he'll pop up and look at like, and you're only seeing his reaction. You don't get to see you don't get to see inside the window. You just see Eddie Valiant's reaction. He's like,
we just ruined
rest in peace, Bob.
Love of this movie.
Yeah, rest in peace, Bob Hoskins. Because I mean, you sold it well, Hoskins, right? Yeah. Rest in peace, Bob Hoskins. You sold that role well, man. But you see Bob's face. He's like, no, you gotta be kidding me. He's like taking pictures, like what the, like he's watching them fuck, and then you hear that's super suggestive.
But as a
super
kid,
subliminal,
like it's silly they're playing patty cake.
yeah, you don't know what the fuck's going on. That went over my head too.
But then another one, which I would categorize as like a subliminal bloop, was the Rescuers.
That one's quick with the woman, like topless woman over at the window.
So they're
that's
flying
Disney
through,
too. That's also Disney.
Past the apartment buildings, and faster than you can blink, there's a full on still of a live nude, not a drawn, but a live nude,
nude girl, like topless girl, and you can only see that in the VHS. They re-released, edited DVD, anyway. Gone. They knew it was real.
So my next question, you guys knowing all this, would you be okay with your kids watching these same things growing up?
Maybe the edited version. The ones that are out now.
I would say yeah.
I'll still show them the VHS ones. Fuck it. I'll still show them the originals. Whatever. See if they catch it. Ask them later.
I feel like
did y'all see that?
The more you try to hide stuff from your family and kids, the more they're going to have the preacher's daughter effect, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Like be open and honest and show them stuff. If they have a question, answer it. If it's awkward, that's part of being a parent.
This is
the life that you chose.
Isn't it?
Now.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is part of it, man. But we got to wrap this up pretty soon. You got anything else you want to add to that?
I got like 3 minutes left.
Season 2 is a new 2-hour episodes now.
Man, right?
Seriously, bro, you're already pushing the 2-hour mark.
Although
almost.
45 minutes of us dying, so all right, go ahead.
So one was, I know we're talking dark Disney, but this isn't just with Disney. You could go watch some shows on Cartoon Network. I've seen a couple, I don't know who believes in the Illuminati signs, but you catch cartoons doing all that. Then you got the as far as Nickelodeon, you have what happened on iCarly.
Oh yeah,
Jenna Curdy.
I guess with the director, I guess the director was making Sam feel uncomfortable. Same thing with Sam and Cat.
Yeah, he's the same guy that made Dan Snyder is his name, right?
Is that what
that guy's a fucking weirdo, bro. Honestly, I heard some shit about that guy.
I heard he has a huge foot fetish, and if you watch some of the scenes he makes the girls do, makes
Dan Snyder, bro, and that's why I heard he's not even working with Nickelodeon anymore. Right? He's gonzo now.
Yeah.
So he's already been blackballed for the sick shit that he put kids through, bro.
Supposedly.
Supposedly,
But
allegedly.
he probably has background stuff he's doing.
Yeah, there's some other shit that probably got him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Drake Bell too from Drake. And
Oh
Josh.
yeah, I heard about that, bro. Hey, shout out to Josh Peck though. He ain't a weirdo. He turned out to be a pretty straight dude.
So I heard
it's just Drake that's a little off,
he got
bro.
in trouble for child endangerment. But what does that mean?
Well, let me read to you what it said. Actually, I
It didn't
took a
say he-
screenshot.
It didn't really.
assaulted.
It didn't specify it,
It
but
didn't.
Because they'll normally say for child pornography, child molestation. He said child endangerment.
So this
because
is what
supposedly
it
he was fucking with like a younger girl, right?
said
underage?
the former Nickelodeon star who was accused of sexual contact
Oh, okay.
and grooming an underage fan broke his silence about the charges in an Instagram video posted Thursday. Bell, whose full name is Jared Drake Bell, was sentenced to 2 years of probation and
Damn,
200 hours
probation.
of community
That's
service
it?
in Cleveland court.
Shit, God forbid it was one of us.
So he got on he got on timeout and had
A
to
little
pick up
slap
trash
on the
for-
wrist.
Basically, a slap on the wrist. That's what that is.
Yeah, when I first read it, it said something about child endangerment, and I was like, I don't know what that means.
Right. Oh, right. They was going around.
Any
it.
fucking number. of
Like was
things, man.
he driving fast with no seatbelt? Like what is child? But grooming, that's a serious fucking thing too. That's
Oh, see, I didn't know what they meant by that either. Like he got a brush and just started brushing her hair, like grooming type.
Oh no, like preparing them for some adult things, getting
Oh,
them used to it. Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's sick.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
But in closing,
In closing.
things, since we were talking about things that went over our heads as children,
Yeah.
this ties in with Beauty and the Beast, and it ties in with is it Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
My daughter broke down crying when the beast transformed into the prince. She didn't like it.
oh, she didn't like that.
She's like, go back to the beast. I was like, I don't know, baby.
In those two movies, if you look
Sorry.
at Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit and Beauty and the Beast, it kind of promote bestiality.
Ooh.
Not
That-
promotes it, but it
It hints at it, I guess. Is
that kind of poked people the wrong way. But others is like it's just a movie.
I can see that argument, but in reality, Roger Rabbit, I would say, gets you comfortable with like a toxic relationship because she was cheating on him. So to forgive cheaters, I think you get that message. And then with Beauty and the Beast, it shows how well Stockholm syndrome can affect you because she was held prisoner and then fell in love with him.
Oh, that's true.
So that's a whole thing too.
That's facts.
But I mean, you can push like, oh, bestiality because he's an animal, but I
Man,
Yeah, man. I guess it kind of you can say that it entertains the idea a little bit. I don't think it's directly
'Cause
like saying, "Hey, look,
because
she's fucking a wildebeest."
so to defend it, she fell in love with him as a beast, which you can love a dog or a cat, right? An animal.
Yeah, but
pet.
you never wanted to love or fuck your animal.
I was gonna
either.
say you're not getting the thruster buster from your
let me
brown
let
bear.
me finish, guys.
From the brown bear. Sorry.
No, so it shows that she fell in love with the beast. So you can love an animal, right? And then when he transformed to the prince, then they got married and fell in love. So that's a normal human on human relationship.
That's
See how I'm
That's the way you can put it. Yeah.
yeah. That's
That makes sense, right?
you a lawyer?
I will be. Objection.
Yeah,
How's it going, bro? Like, are you a lawyer? Fuck, he worded that so you can save his ass real quick.
he's trying to get
were you there?
this trial canceled. Yeah,
Honestly, bro. Like, well, hold on. In the beast offense,
In the beast
okay?
offense, he wasn't tapping that ass until he was a human.
oh
That's when he hit it.
man,
Huh?
What about the idea that Chip the Cup had brain damage?
Oh my god.
He was a slower kid because he was chipped his head.
Oh. Yeah, that's never heard that one,
Oh yeah,
but that's valid. I like that.
It is.
I like Luminaire though, chasing the maids around. Pimp.
Oh, PIMP pimp.
You know he was tapping that
Yeah.
whole cabinet.
Ooh.
Luminaire,
Oh yeah.
little French
that was
bastard
the,
running
that
around.
was
He a little French bastard was sticking his
That was
little
the candle,
candle.
right? That was the candle.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
He was dipping his wick.
He was
man.
Quote me on that
he was dipping his wick in all kinds of candle wax.
Trying to dip the nugget in some hot
one.
sauce.
He wasn't trying. He was.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, the clock was being a player hater though.
He was,
The
bro.
clock was being a player.
Clocksworth, whatever the fuck his name is. Clogs. Fuck you, bro.
You mean
Everybody got a Clocksworth in their life.
You know
you
what?
mean cock block?
He played himself.
You played yourself.
Yeah, nah. So we survived the gauntlet, the chicken nugget gauntlet over here. on the right. You know what I'm saying? In
So
the hot
far.
sauce gauntlet, I should say.
The gauntlet will continue at
So far.
6 in the morning.
It'll probably have its
right.
a continuation off the record. We'll get back to you guys about how that has sat with us. Most likely in episode 9.
I don't have no more call outs.
You got to suffer through it, brother. You'll be all right, though. I got no more call-offs to use. Fuck, man. They got them off right now.
On the way home, go to CVS, get some Depends, and just ride it out.
Man,
Just in
might
case-
as well.
Yeah, because he hits a bump on the way home and something might squirt out. Couldn't hold that one in. Shit.
That losing battle.
Ugh, I already feel something festering, bro. We gotta wrap this up. I can already feel it, bro. But
What did it
anyway,
say, from the depths of hell?
from the literally, okay, let's read the bottle of the hottest one, right? The hottest one says
From the bowels of hell or something?
Beyond
like that.
Hell. It says the world's hottest hot sauce, and this is supposed to be the devil's revenge. It says right there. This big bastard right here, hot sauce from hell. So it's from hell, and it's his revenge, supposedly.
Yeah.
And it's from the beyond the hell.
Beyond Hell, right there. See,
It's like the 7th ring of hell.
I'm feeling pretty confident for tonight.
I don't think that was that bad.
No, don't say that. Don't
Wait,
say that.
don't say that now. Let's just
Don't
wait till
say
we group.
that.
No.
Okay,
So I don't think it was that bad. This motherfucker,
it was bad.
the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Oh,
The first time I went
It was-
strong and
yeah.
confident.
I will say this: our guest that was supposed to be on this episode, he dodged the dodged the bullet.
We'll save it for him.
Yeah, we'll say it for you, T. You want to have some of this the next time you on, brother. We're gonna make you eat some of this shit because you were supposed to eat it with us.
he probably do
But
voodoo. He seen something we didn't.
He probably did, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's why he didn't want to really be honest. The real reason why he canceled, huh?
He knows our fate.
You pulled him to the side. Hey, man, that shit's going to be hot.
But anyway, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and let B Money go ahead and get into his final
Final thoughts.
here for the episode and how you feel
Jerry
reflecting on it all.
Springer.
Is it like Jerry Springer?
Yeah, final thoughts. Jerry
Oh yeah,
Springer.
go ahead. Final thoughts. So this is time to talk.
Take the time to appreciate having rose colored glasses as a child, and being an adult now and knowing what you know now. Don't try to hide things from your kids. And you know, if you are a concerned parent, you're a parent. I can't tell you
How to raise your kids.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't want them to watch, knowing now that there's a penis in the castle, you know, but you know, share the love of Disney like I'm doing to my kids now. And
Yeah.
I don't think I'm conditioning them to be bombarded with these messages to be a worse person or anything. I think it's one of those things where an editor had a good time and it was for the
I
adults.
was just trying to
maybe.
fuck around. Yeah.
So just be good people and enjoy the little things.
I like that. Don't think too hard on the ones that are just supposed to be jokes. Probably that's true. What about you, Slideshow?
You know, we survived these 3 demonic hot sauces. We survived the evil nuggets, Tyson nuggets.
Tyson Nuggets. They're evil now.
Don't blame Tyson.
Tyson
Nah,
was like,
Tyson.
"Fuck y'all. Y'all put the sauce on the nuggets." I didn't tell you to do all that.
Tyson came in.
Nah,
clutch.
the Tyson was busting. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It was
But,
busting.
yeah, we survived Dark Disney.
We did. We
Yeah.
survived Dark Disney Part 1. There's a lot more. We can do a Part 2 to this later.
Yeah, there's enough. There's enough.
There's enough to go back to.
Yeah.
We'll delve into this in the future, whether that's later on in the season or season 3.
Do we know any people
We'll get
that
to
believe
it.
in ghosts? I want to do a ghost.
There's a few people that I think we know that would be
Well,
willing to talk about
The
that.
believers that I've met have the shittiest stories.
oh, so you want legit?
I want
He
people-
wants,
I
like,
people that-
actual
I want
ghost
people that believe,
hunters.
but everyone that I've talked to, like, so you're not going to believe this. So
They claim that they're ghost hunters, right? Or they at least believe in it. Or they've seen it.
yeah, so they're seeing it stories where like,
Yeah.
so I put my water around here and I left the room.
It's not real.
But the room I went into was so chilly. I came back and the glass was
Turn
like,
your AC
the
off.
glass was like this when I came back. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Turn your AC off. Stop being paranoid.
this is your ghost story? Like, yeah, I put it here, but then when I came back, it was right here.
I got goosebumps on my neck.
I think it was grandma saying I need to stay hydrated.
No,
Let's just
right?
keep on keeping on.
All right, sounds good. And you know, as far as I go, guys, I appreciate you guys. Like I say, every week, you know, what I mean, we go through a lot to set this up for, you know, put on a show for you guys every week. We enjoy doing it. We love it. We appreciate your views. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please, please, please. The visuals, we put a lot of effort into this. We love you guys. We're gonna have giveaways as soon as the merchandise gets here. We're going to have giveaways and like goals to get us a certain subscriber numbers so that we can have the subscriptions that we need to get to take this channel to the next level.
Oh, yeah.
Help us take it to the next level. We appreciate you guys so we can continue to do stuff like this to entertain you. We have fun doing it. Like I said, help us get to that next level. So please subscribe. like. So rape that like button, make love to it, whatever you want to put it.
I hear this a lot. Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Hey, bro, can I tell
Fire.
you guys something like it's not even connected to the topic, but it was something funny that happened this week.
Yes.
What's up?
So, bro, I'm taking a history class at ABC, right?
Okay.
And it's funny that the history dude was cool, man. He one of them old heads that kind of lived through the topics he talking about.
It's like he was there.
Crazy, like he was there.
Yeah,
He gives it
so-
to you in a version. You're like, yeah, he really there, bro.
But he be doing a lot. So he be doing a lot of flashbacks, and so when he flashback, he usually talks about slaves a lot, and it's like I'm like, man, I wanted a Black History class, just for the fun of it, but it's like he talk about slaves a lot, but it was funny because he a cool dude, man. I'm the only one that pay attention in the class. I'm the only one that comments or asks questions or makes remarks or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like one of the things I noticed is like even though he see I'm cool and I'm the only one that's in the front of the class, right in front of his podium, because I be invested in the history class.
Yeah.
And it'd be funny because every time he say slave, he be eyeballing me like,
That's some racist shit, bro.
no, not like that, not like
He
that.
could be looking
Oh, I'm
like,
about to
am I-
say,
am I
what
gonna
the
get you
fuck?
upset?
No. That's exactly
Yeah,
how
be
it looks
upset.
at me. That's exactly like it's like okay, you're cool, right? You're not gonna flip.
Like, so this guy had a slave.
Yeah. You like,
Wow, so fucking bad you put it that way.
but the way he do it, it's like he's a cool
right.
dude. It's not bad. He's straight. I like him. He cool.
yeah,
He's just trying not to get punched in the face.
that's what that is.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And I'm the only Black dude in the class.
He's like, no, slideshow. I said square root, not square up.
square root.
it's square root. All right, you guys ready to wrap this?
That's a drop.
Wrap it up.
All right. So anyway, you guys, like you said, please, show us love. I appreciate that last tidbit there, slideshow. You want to leave that in?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We appreciate that last little tidbit there to kind of go with your last final remarks for the episode. But again, guys, thank you again. We're going to show love to the audio people as well. So thank you guys so much for listening in every single week and hearing us out on Spotify, Apple Music.
Try to edit a audio timestamp when they can skip for audio listeners.
Yeah, because if you guys listen to this particular episode 7, season 2, you're going to hear a lot of groans and ASMR. And, if you're into that kind of thing, fuck it. You don't need to go watch the visual, but
Shittiest.
we
ASMR
encourage
ever,
it.
Hey, and what?
Coughing and dying and shit.
What the hell done got into them?
They're going to hear that.
No. Yeah, leave it in.
I know what I'm saying. I hope that that attracts you guys that are listeners just to go watch us on YouTube.
No, what?
Give
That's
us
what
a
I'm
like.
saying. What happened on
Give
that
us a
video?
like. Yeah, give us a like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Leave a comment.
Another
We'll reply.
300.
Another 300, bro. Let's break that
I
number.
think we're at 320 now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't even look.
Man.
That's crazy. Keep the numbers growing, man. We appreciate you guys, the views, all that stuff.
Love to love it.
We love, yeah, please. So please, you know what I'm saying? Continue to do that. We appreciate that. You guys are helping us grow. Again, thank you for everything. Thank you for coming in every single week and hanging out with us. This has been the conversation that never ends. It's time to talk. Thank you guys. See you next week.